This is a picture of the butcher knife that she cut my clothes up with, stuck in the pillow.
You know what? I tell you what, when I get out of jail, he better not be there because I will him then. That's when I'm gonna get him.
Somebody please test the man! Somebody believe me!
You hey! Don't
touch me like that!
Marriages can be full of surprises, but sometimes things take a dangerous turn. And when they do, it's the cops who have to step in just in time.
My daughter is poisoned, and so is my husband.
Everybody listen up. This is the thanks I get for loving my husband.
Here are the times when cops save husbands from their wives at the last second. Starting with the insane case of Lori, an unhinged wife who refused to accept that her husband had placed a protection order against her.
She says, I don't care whether I get a CPO or not. I'm coming for you, and I'm coming for what I want.
He cheats on me. He lies to you.
I can't hear you. You gotta come outside and talk.
Or you may arrest me and put me in jail because that's the only place anybody's ever gonna love me. Thank you, sir.
Everybody listen up. This is the thanks I get for loving my husband.
On the 23rd of November 2023, a man arrived at the police station shaken and concerned to report his wife for violating a civil protection order he had placed on her after she made threats against him. Visibly distraught, he feared for his safety at the hands of someone he once trusted.
I got a CPO from against her.
For who?
My wife.
Okay. Who's that?
That's my daughter.
No. Who's your wife?
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. And she
Why don't you
hadn't
come back
been...
here? I'll take you back to the interview. All
right.
So we see that. So this is CPO, right?
Yeah, and I know one of the officers out there was one of them that came to the house this morning.
Respond to when did she get served? Was that this morning, you're saying?
I'm going to say probably around noon, 1 o'clock, somewhere like that.
Okay.
And it even says in her one text and a voicemail, a voice text, that she says, I don't care whether I get a CPO or not. I'm coming for you, and I'm coming for what I want.
Effective until 01/20/2024. Okay. So go ahead and show me those texts or whatever she sent you.
Okay. Well, here, I'll let you listen to these.
Hello, this beautiful daughter of mine. How are my grandsons? I'd really like to know.
This is not important, but there is more in behind it.
Now, my plan was to move back home and visit me, but obviously that's not going to work out, and I'm not allowed to have my mail either. I just don't understand why I can't have my debit card, my Eagles card, or my new dress. Now, your dad can deliver those to Donna, the neighbor, and I can pick those up there. If they aren't there, come Tuesday, my hammer's going to meet your daddy. Probably.
My what's going to meet your daddy?
What?
What'd she say? My what's going to meet your dad?
Hammer.
Hammer.
And that's what she used on my door.
As the officer listened to the threatening voicemail, it was clear that the woman on the call had no regard for the consequences. She placed the blame on everyone but herself.
Your daddy couldn't protect you from me. I asked him to, but he couldn't help me.
From when she beat my daughter ass when she was 2.
I asked him to, but he couldn't help me. Your daddy couldn't help me as an adult. Because I asked him to go to the hospital with me, but he couldn't.
Rest of this BS. But that one part I wanted you to hear where she's literally said,
you tell that chicken shit to get my dress, my debit card, and my Eagles card over to Donna's by Tuesday, or there's going to be hell to pay. Period. I don't fucking care. Throw me in jail.
is that good enough, or do you want more?
Include in there that you want to pursue charges and you have a CPO against her. You can have that back.
Thank you.
1 second.
I mean, I was just going to let it go until she started threatening, telling me she's going to come at me with a hammer.
Yeah.
And she had one this morning. So, you want to go this way, right?
Yep, out this way. And then straight out there. Do you believe she's home right now?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right, well, I'll go check. You're good to go.
When police arrived at her home, things escalated exactly how you'd expect from someone so unhinged.
I can't hear you.
My house?
I can't hear you. You have to come out here and talk to me.
I can't stay here. I told him I needed to come home. My bed got delivered here without any warning.
I can't hear you. You have to come out here and talk to me.
No help to get it in. That's what's going on. He lied to you. He told you I attacked him. I have never touched him ever in a day in my life.
He didn't tell me you attacked him.
He beats me. He cheats on me. He lies to you.
I can't hear you. You gotta come outside and talk to me.
That's what you need to know. Goodbye. Have a good day, officer. Have a good day, officer.
Okay, come out here and speak to me quick, and we'll settle this.
You are not part of my life. Thank you.
No, I
Have
don't
a
think
good
there
day.
you go.
You may either leave this property because I asked you to, or you may arrest me and put me in jail because that's the only place anybody's ever going to love me. Thank you, sir. Get the off my property.
Well, come out here and talk to me then.
I have no place to go. I have no job.
I'm trying to get your side of the story. If you come out here and talk to me, I can help you out.
How?
So I can get your side of the story.
Telling me what an I am?
I'm not trying to tell you anything. You just come out here and talk to me.
Cops do. Look at me like, why are you here? He wasn't even supposed to be there. He was supposed to be at work. He was supposed to take a little bit of stress off my shoulders. He couldn't even take care of 2 dogs.
Okay.
My trailer smells like dog piss.
Okay.
He closed my leg in a door and laughed.
I might be able to help you out with some of that if you just come out here.
Laugh at me too. So why do I need your help again? Thank you.
Well, if you come out here and talk to me, I can tell you. Lori, you gonna come outside and talk to me?
Gave him all rights to everything I own. I can't even find a cigarette.
Well, why don't you grab a cigarette and come out here and talk to me?
I can't find one.
Well, maybe I can get you one.
By this point, the officer's patience was wearing very thin. Despite her claims of being non-violent, her actions told a completely different story.
I got a bogus charge from that over there to do nothing but make my life harder. I am going through a divorce and burying this woman.
Okay, go ahead, put your hands on my back for me. Okay.
You're gonna arrest me for what?
Don't do this stuff.
No, let me have a... No, this ain't fair. I didn't do anything. There's a dog in there that needs taken care of. Why are you arresting me?
We'll explain all
I
that.
will. Let me go and let me have a cigarette.
Put your hands on your back.
You came on false pretenses. That's false pretenses.
Don't start kicking. I don't want to.
I'm not going to kick. I'm not a violent woman. I am not a violent woman.
Well, then don't be.
I'm not. I'm not being violent.
Let me have it.
Give me that. You break my f***ing arm, I'm going to kill your ass. Just let me have a cigarette, please.
I will. If you put your
Please.
hands... Hey, Lori, listen to me.
Ouch! 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 Oh my God, that hurt.
If you put your
Can you
hands...
let my arm go? I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll surrender. Please,
Okay.
just let me go. Don't hurt my arm. It hurts. I can't get up.
I'm going to help you.
I can't get up. It hurts. I don't even have a shoe on. You need to arrest me. Help me up
I will.
without hurting me. Now, you said I could have a cigarette.
I won't. I
just want a cigarette.
Cigarettes. Okay. I will help you. Let me see this guy. Hey, Lori.
Give me a cigarette.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Come on. I do not want to have to drag you out here. Please don't do this.
I'll just let him trust me.
Okay.
This isn't fair, you guys.
Come on.
This is
You
broke.
can light it up while we're walking.
It's no. I don't even have one that is lit. I don't have a shoe on. I don't have a coat. I have a dog in there. All right. All right, everybody listen up. This is the thanks I get for loving my husband, and you, stupid, for getting me in trouble for nothing. All I did was try to take care of Doris. You did everything to with me. My phone, my shoe, my cigarette.
My bad.
Now, can I get a key to my house, please?
Relax.
I want a key.
I'm not
I
going
have
in
a
your house.
right
I'm not going
for a
in your house.
cigarette, a coat, and a key.
I'm not going in your house.
Don't lock it.
What do you want a key for if you're not going to lock it?
I don't have a key to get back in. There's a dog in there that needs taken care of, sir.
I'm not going in your house. Not the way you threw a fit.
Anyone live here with you that can take
No, no,
No?
no. Can I have my coat, please? Can I have my cigarettes, please?
No, not cigarettes.
What about my cheating, lying husband that did me so wrong? Why do you think I live here? I asked him to leave and he wouldn't leave.
I'm not going to the issue of the dog being in the house.
Listen.
Can you slide that on?
Can he let me move? I'm not going
You
anywhere.
just need to move your foot, though.
Tried not to go anywhere. That's the issue.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I didn't do anything wrong. You stupid came in here and arrested me. Yes, I called you stupid because you lied to me.
I didn't lie.
You did.
I wanted to talk to you and saw
You
some
said you
problem
wanted
out
to
here.
talk to me, not arrest me and put me in handcuffs.
I just
So
didn't
let's go.
include everything we were doing.
Let's go. I gotta have some control over something in my life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Tiffany, call 911. Get me a lawyer. That ain't my dog. Hope you're happy, Kathy. It's all yours. Listen, don't step on that property. You will get arrested. Don't you make me step on that property. I'm allowed to have a lighter. I'm allowed to have a lighter if you're going to let me have a cigarette. You said I could have a cigarette.
And then you broke it.
Really? I broke it?
Yeah.
You guys are lying, cheating, son of a bitches, just like my
Hey,
husband.
Lori, we have a seat.
Every man.
Thank you, Lori.
Every man.
Thank you.
Even in the back of the cop car on the way to jail, her priorities were anything but remorseful.
Cigarette! Now!
We missed that
Lighter!
opportunity.
Now! Yeah, I'm pissed. Lying at cops. That's what I knew you was. I should have never through the door. You let me help you. Let me help you. Yeah, you helped him, didn't you? You helped him move me out of my own home that I bought with my inheritance.
I wasn't there earlier.
He gets an inheritance, and I don't get to see nothing of it. I spent 36 years to a lying, cheating bastard who beat me. Thank you very much for allowing him to have it all.
I wasn't there.
The finances, the family, my retirement. Oh yeah, he gets what he deserves. He made the bed. Now his is tired of being the welcome mat. And she just showed him what 36 years is in 2 months' time. And I ain't done yet. He better get a divorce. I need my alimony. I need my home. I need my life under control. And he can do that. He just chooses not to.
Do you want...
He just chooses not to. Why help
Do you want
me?
your daughter to go get your dog?
No, you leave my dog sit. You took me from my dog. It's your responsibility to figure it out.
Well, I just tried to, and you don't want me to.
No, officer, you lied to me. You
No.
lied. You said, come on outside, let me talk.
I just didn't give you the whole truth.
I gave you every bit of truth. If you don't believe me, that's your fucking problem, dude. I don't lie. He does. I gave you 100% truth. What more do you need from me? I admit everything
I just needed to arrest you.
If I crept on that property, I told you I crept on that property. He's the one who lies. You have it on the CPO, his lies. I did not advance him. His daughter jumped because he was advancing me. Me! But no, I didn't file a CPO because I'm a nice person. Won't be no nice guy no more. Thank you, officer. You put my fingerprints on file for the first time in 60 years? I hope you can go home and look in the mirror. I hope you can. Because he's a lying mother. You gave him everything. And then you turned around and lied to me.
Who did?
You lied to me. I told you nothing but 100% truth. Don't you dare tell me I lied to you. Because I know it and God knows I'm right. Now, do you understand, officer? Oh, I'm here to help you. Come talk to me.
I don't know why I gotta make my voice sound like that.
Come talk to me, Lori. I can help you. Put your ass in jail. Seriously? How do you live with yourself? How do you look in the mirror? Is there a wife on your arm? How can she be proud to look at you and ask? Or even think I might respect this man? That's what I want. I want a man I can respect.
Quarter.
You ain't one of them either. Patriot
and I do. That's what you all are. You all. Do what you gotta do, officer. I'll do what I gotta do. And this ain't gonna stop me, just so you know. I got a posse too. I got a posse too. That's right, you can hear Park, Michigan.
What's that?
The phone calls I need to make. My posse. My posse. My posse needs to be called.
What do those guys do?
Thank you for rolling down your window for the world to hear.
It's hot in here.
You're so good to me, officer. Thank you for your help.
I was trying to
I
help.
appreciate it a lot. Thank you for your help, officer.
In the end, Laurie was charged with resisting arrest and violation of a protection order. That woman was nothing compared to Deborah Musselman, who found out the hard way that being sick didn't give her the right to hurt her husband.
She threw a shoe at me, and I picked it up and said, please don't do this, and then she started hitting me with the shoe.
It's not crazy person, it's dementia. Do you know what dementia is? Oh, my husband doesn't. I told you this would happen. He lies all the time. I told you this would happen. Somebody please test the man. Somebody believe me. I'm asking you to leave my house. I don't want your help. I don't want your help.
On the 16th of January 2023, officers were dispatched to a home following reports of a domestic disturbance involving injuries. Upon arrival, the husband invited them inside, where moments later, his wife suddenly lashed out and attacked him without warning.
My wife has dementia.
Yes, I was told.
It's getting worse and worse. She's having a breakdown right now. She's actually quiet.
Okay.
But she has never attacked me before.
Okay.
And I was trying to do dishes, and she threw a shoe at me, and I picked it up and said, please don't do this, and then she started hitting me with the shoe. And I blocked her like that, and she fell over. I didn't push her, I didn't punch her. She fell over, and she's just going berserk.
Okay.
I really think she needs to go to the hospital, and maybe...
Okay, do you mind if I check you for any injuries?
Do what?
Do you mind if I check you for any injuries?
Yeah, hit me on both sides of my face. I'm not saying anything about that. It got bottom of a shoe.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you?
I sure do.
Okay. Is she supposed to be on any medication?
She is on medication.
Okay. Do you mind taking it out for me?
Sure.
Has she taken her medication?
God only knows.
Okay.
Big problem with her at this stage.
Okay.
I have coastal care
Okay.
helping with her.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I might have a nurse come on over. I don't know.
Okay.
But she's just screamed and screamed and screamed that I was going to kill her.
Okay.
I just made her dinner.
Okay. Has she been drinking? Has she been drinking?
Yes, she's had some wine.
Okay. All right.
And that's not good with the medicine that she's on.
Okay. Understood. All right.
Okay.
So I'm just waiting for my partner to show up really quick.
Okay.
That way I can go ahead and speak with her. I will ask that you stay out here while I speak
that's
with her.
fine. She's a prior police and detective out in California many years ago.
Okay.
And
is there any weapons in the house that I should know about?
No, absolutely none other than the shoes.
Okay. All right. Where is she located at this moment?
She was in the kitchen straight back.
Okay.
She just quit. I mean, she was screaming at the top of her lungs.
Okay.
I haven't seen her in the window or anything.
Okay.
But she was, I've never seen her this bad. We're about 3 years into dementia.
Okay.
And it's, I worried about this attacking thing for probably the last couple of months.
Okay.
But anyway.
Okay. All right. Aside from
Thank
the dementia, does she have any other medical problems?
No.
Okay.
Well, she's had knee replacements, hip replacements, but right now, this dementia is nasty.
What's her name?
Deborah.
Deborah? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and go inside to go speak with her, okay?
Please do.
The officer entered the residence and found the woman, Deborah, in tears on the floor, clearly distressed.
Hi, Deborah.
Hi.
I'm Officer our contact with the Savannah Police Department.
There's a lady officer here. Thank you. Bye. He threw me against the door frame and walked out.
Okay, do you mind if I check you for some injuries?
It's just right here. Oh, it hurts so bad right here.
Okay, do you mind if I check?
No. Oh, yeah. He's a jackass. He's a liar. And I don't care anymore. I have tried to tell him I'll help him. I've tried to be understanding, and this is what he does to me.
Okay, Deborah.
He's never hurt me like this before, never. I tried to get him away, and he just threw me against the door frame.
26 Babylon. Be advised, it's clear for EMS.
Honest to God, I'm not a liar. I'm a retired police officer. I've never lied in my life, and I still haven't. He's going to tell you all kinds of lies.
So walk me through, Deborah. Walk me through as far as what happened tonight.
This has happened. This has been going on for a long time. He's told lies about me.
Mm-hmm. What kind of lies?
That I'm abusing something about him. I am not. I I swear to God, put me on lie detector tester. I'm not lying about abusing him. He makes up this. He's crazy. No, honest to God, he's stupid and crazy. And I mean stupid, ma'am. I don't mean mean-spirited. I mean he's just not a smart person. He lies a lot. I've never called police on him until now. I just cannot live like this. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know if anything right here is broken. I don't know. All I know is that I couldn't push myself up.
Deborah, we have EMS en route so that way they can take a look at you, okay? Do you have any medical conditions?
I've got dementia.
Dementia. Okay.
Yes, I do.
Do you know what year it is?
No, and I don't care.
Okay, well, these are standard procedures that we have.
I have a doctor.
Okay.
Who takes care of me. I've got medicine that I take.
When was the last time you took your medication?
This morning.
This morning? And are you supposed to
and
take it
then I
every
take
morning?
another pill at bedtime and another bigger pill at bedtime with that. So my doctor has me on 3 pills, basically the same, different amount. I can tell you where they're at. You're welcome to go up and look at them or get them. It's not crazy person. It's not crazy person. It's dementia. Do you know what dementia is?
Yes, I do.
Well, my husband doesn't, and he doesn't give a shit.
Okay, Miss Deborah.
Deborah began to say things that didn't even make sense. Her attitude toward her husband only escalated the situation more.
Can you tell me if you've been drinking tonight?
Yes, I did. I have a glass of wine with dinner.
Okay, all right. When is your birthday?
6/19/1951.
So can you tell me what happened as far as how he pushed you and how you ended up on the floor?
He was saying a bunch of stuff and he was making it up and he said, I'm just going to tell him you did this and you were this and you. And I said, but you know that that's not true. And I started to walk in there towards him and I said, don't you lie and don't you do this crap with me. And he pushed me aside and then I pushed him away from me and then he threw me against this door frame.
Okay. All right.
I was protecting myself.
Okay. Do you have any other mental health
No, I do
concerns?
not.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna have EMS take a look at you.
Yes.
Okay. Make
Yes.
sure that you are okay and that
Yes.
there's nothing concerning. And then if you have,
You know what, ma'am? There have been times, and I know it sounds crazy. He's never done this. He's never harmed me before. He's yelled and spit and lied, but he's never harmed me before. So I can tell you now what I wouldn't have said then because I felt sorry for his stupidity. He's an uneducated, stupid man, and always has been. I didn't care how smart he was. I thought he was a loving person, but he's not. And so now I can tell you, he is not loving. He does not want to be loving. He is a liar in everything he says and does. Hook me up first. Ask me all the questions you want to. Hook him up. You'll find out what and who he is. I'd like to know what he is, because he's not a human being. He's not a caring, loving husband. I have given him too many chances to treat me like his wife and care for me. I've had this 3 years. I was diagnosed to go 3 years. Did he do anything? No, he wanted to immediately go out and hire somebody to take care of me instead of him. That was his idea. I'm just going to hire somebody. I'm not going to take care of you.
Okay.
But he didn't.
So Deborah,
he didn't.
I have to ask you these questions, and it's important that you answer them for me, okay?
Swear to God I will.
Do you know what year it is?
No, because I've got dementia, I don't. Is it 13? I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, do you know how many quarters make a dollar?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, do you know who the president is?
Biden.
Do you know what month we're in?
It's January.
Okay, all right. So, are there any cameras inside the household?
Any what?
Cameras?
Do I have
cameras?
No.
Okay, all right.
Well, my phone is a camera.
Okay. Were you recording the situation?
No.
Okay, all right. I was just asking.
I couldn't even move.
Okay.
Once I got thrown against here, I couldn't lift up my arm. I couldn't sit up, and I couldn't move. And God Almighty, if I could, I would have been arrested in a moment.
Okay.
He threw me against this goddamn thing here.
Deborah, I'm listening to you. I hear you. We have EMS en route so they can take a look at you. Do you want to try to stand up and sit on the couch?
I have someone that my husband found out I had this. The first thing he wanted to do was he wanted to hire people to take care of me. Okay. He didn't want to take care of me. He wanted to hire people to care. He didn't. Until just recently, I said, I'm getting someone to help me. And what does he do? He steps in and said, I hired this person to take care of her. He did not.
After all her husband had done for her, she only seemed to grow more aggressive. Like many entitled wives, she refused to take responsibility.
He didn't care anything about me. He wanted to pay somebody to take care of me. He didn't care. Pay anybody what you want. I'm not taking care of you. That's how he's treated me, and that's what it's happened. I had to hire someone to take care of me. My husband's, swear to God, oh God, I can't lean on there. I swear to God, may I be shot down. His first wife had breast cancer. I didn't know him initially when she had cancer and was dying. I heard his wife had cancer. I did not know that. I learned. Why? Because I asked him. I said, what? How did your wife die? She had breast cancer. Okay. Where did she die? Well, she died on the sofa in the other room. And I said, and where were you? And he said, I was sleeping in the bedroom. I said, what the is the matter with you? Your wife is dying. And you, I said, why aren't you there with her? Well, I asked her to come and join me in the bed because her cancer was so advanced, she couldn't get into bed. It was too high. I said, well, what's wrong with you sitting next to her, laying next to her? No, she needed the rest and I didn't want to bother her. It's his story. The same thing's going to happen with me, but I won't let it happen. I am getting the hell away from him before he does the same thing to me.
So Deborah, where we are at this point, again, would you like for us to have EMS come over here and take a look at you?
I don't want it all, but I'm trying to tell both of you. There's a woman. Her name is Anna.
Anna Dove.
Dove. I can't tell you what group she works for, but she is my caretaker because my husband is not. She takes me to my doctor's appointments. She takes me, well, I can, it's not like I'm having accidents or anything. I always go to Locks for breakfast every
Miss Verbal, where's your other shoe at?
I don't know. Well, he knocked me into the here. I don't know where
I'm
my
gonna
other
walk right
shoe
by
is.
you real quick, okay? I
Okay.
don't want to step on you.
Okay.
By this point, the more the officers spoke with Deborah, her statements only confirmed that she was clearly the aggressor.
I swear to God, I have stayed with this man because I'm sorry for him. Not love. In a long, long time, I have not felt love for this man. But I don't lie. I've never lied. I've always been kind. I don't care who people are, unless I'm afraid of them. I have always been kind. I have always been kind to him.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I take a seat right here?
Sure.
Okay.
It's a pretty darn comfortable seat, too.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, we're about to find out. Oh, it is very comfortable.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Alright, so can we have a conversation real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to be straightforward with you, okay?
I will be too.
Okay. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you were a detective for a long time, right?
I was a police officer for a number of years. Then I was a detective for a number of years.
Okay.
In court of child
crimes and stuff like that? Alright, so I'm going to be straightforward with you, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I would like to happen.
Absolutely.
And it's completely up to you, okay? I'm going to tell you what I think is the best option for tonight, okay? So, first and foremost, okay? And this has nothing personal against you or anything personal against him, okay? The way that the incident transpired tonight, based off of what you said so far, and what he said, is that you're technically the predominant aggressor for the incident tonight.
Oh, he always thinks that.
Well, just listen to me.
He lies.
Miss
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
okay.
I
It's
have
okay.
to tell you, he lies all the time.
That's okay.
Please.
I got you.
Hook me up.
We're not doing that.
Hook
That's
me
what
up
I'm
and
trying
ask
to
the same
explain to you.
questions.
Miss Deborah.
Okay. I'm just telling you, I'm not a liar. I never have been, and I never will be.
You haven't lied to me at all today.
Okay.
And I'm just letting you know based off what you've told me and what he's told me, okay? All your stories match up, okay?
That's miraculous because he
I
lies all
understand.
the time.
I get it. Okay. But you just got to understand where I'm going, okay? So like I said, based off the story, or based off of your recollection of the events and his recollection of the events, okay? You're the predominant aggressor for the incident that took place tonight.
No, it's not true.
Just listen
Okay.
to me, okay?
Well, I knew you'd get that. I knew you'd get that from him because he lies all the time.
But I got it from you as well, okay? But I'm not going to sugarcoat things for you either. I'm being 100% honest with you, okay? So, like I said, you're the predominant aggressor for the incident that happened tonight, okay?
Excuse me? I'm the predominant aggressor?
Correct. It's just
based on him.
Based off of your story and what he said.
No, not true. Not true. What is my story that says I'm aggressor towards him?
You told me that you got so mad that you threw a cup at him, right? And that's what initiated the...
No, I did not throw a cup at him. He was coming at me and I was trying to push him away.
Well, from what you told me a couple minutes ago, you said that you got so mad and that you don't know what you were mad about, but that you do remember...
He didn't know what I was mad about?
No. You said you didn't know.
No, I did not say that. No. Listen, I know why I'm mad when I'm mad.
Okay.
I would not have told you I don't know why I was mad.
Where I'm going with this, okay? Obviously, I'm not going to arrest you tonight. Obviously, I think that's pretty clear, okay? But what
arrest me.
I just
he
said I'm
threw
not.
me against the...
Miss Deborah.
Deborah, please allow
Let me talk, okay? Because you're not listening to every single word that I say. I said I am not.
No, but I always have to be the one to do it.
Miss Deborah, I'm telling you, I am not going to arrest you tonight. But what I am telling you is that you are found to be the at-fault party for the incident that took place tonight.
By whose statement? The liar?
Both of your statements.
By the liar.
Miss Deborah.
Miss Deborah.
No, I told you this would happen. He lies all the time. I told you this would happen. No, it has been too many goddamn years that he's lied every single time and pointed the finger at me. I am not a liar. Hook me up, please. Hook me up. I'll prove to you I'm not the liar. No, you can make the choice. I can tell you, I can prove. I can prove by the machine. You get to decide. I can prove by the machine. I'm not lying.
Things took a darker turn as the officers confronted her further, leaving her with nowhere to hide.
You're accusing me of being the aggressor.
I did.
You are, that's not true.
Okay.
That's not true.
Miss Deborah, you're not understanding what I'm trying to
No, I do understand. I've heard it before. He lies all the time, and I've heard it before.
Ma'am, if you were going to jail tonight, you would be in handcuffs already.
Yeah.
That's not happening. Okay, Deborah, what I'm trying
Why isn't he going to jail? He threw me against the door frame. Why isn't he going to jail? I didn't throw him against anything. I didn't harm him in any way. You tell me why he is not going to jail.
We can have a conversation, but you're not going to yell at me. I'm
No.
trying to have a conversation.
Okay, no, but you're really ready to throw me someplace.
Absolutely.
My husband physically threw me against the door frame.
I understand where
No, I don't understand where you're at. You think it's okay for my husband to throw me across the room?
Absolutely not. But you're also not letting. You said you're going to let me talk to you.
No, you've already said that you've decided that I was the aggressor.
You didn't let me finish.
Yes, you did.
I did,
You
but you
said
didn't let me
more
finish.
than once. It was obvious that I was the aggressor. Bull. He threw me against a wall, but I'm the aggressor, right?
You're not letting me finish.
Oh, yes, I have let you finish. You're finished. You're finished. You are finished. Yes, you are taking his side. You don't know it's...
I'm not. I'm
Okay,
actually taking.
where's the hospital? Where's the one that's going to take an x-ray of this?
We're waiting on EMS to get here so they can.
Oh, yeah, You know what?
EMS is on the way to come get you so that you can get your shoulder x-ray.
Yep.
And as soon as
Go away, please. I'll stay with this officer. Go away, please. I'm sick and tired of men lying about me and to me. I'm sick and tired of you choosing him when you don't know. I said put him on a lie detector. He lies all the time. Somebody please test the man. Somebody believe me.
you know lie detectors aren't admissible in court.
So I don't care in court.
Well,
You can at least, once you hear and see what it is, you can say to him, I don't care about court. You can say to him, listen, mister, you're lying. I know you're lying. Stop touching her. Stop harassing her. I'm not asking you to put him in jail. I'm asking you to tell him to stop. Stop this. Stop this lying.
It seems she was unwilling to blame herself, only her husband. Even as the officers remained professional, she was only continuing to push blame.
My whole personality is gone now because of him. I am loving, caring. I am always offering help to everybody. And I always have. No, you don't. You listened to him and you said I was the aggressor. No, it's not okay. You said it's okay, it's not okay. You listened to him and you just told me that you now believe that I was the aggressor. Well, that's too bad because you're the imbecile that he now has on his side again. No, it's not fine. It is not fine. I don't care who you are or what gender you are. I am sick and tired of you guys sticking together as pals. You don't know this man. You don't know anything about it. Give it a try. Have him tested. At least give him a try. Give me a try. Ask him these questions on a lie detector and you will goddamn know who's lying. And it's not me. I'm sick and tired of him telling people it's me. It's not me. And I don't like your attitude towards me. I'm sorry, I don't like your attitude towards me. Before you've taken any test or know anybody, you listen to him. Okay, you didn't listen to me. You listen to him and you say, oh no, you're the aggressor. You're the aggressor, ma'am. You're the aggressor. You said it 2 or 3 times. Get the hell out of my house. I'd like to talk to this lady in private, please.
Absolutely.
Go.
Sure thing.
No way. I'm going to have that man call me an aggressor. He doesn't even know who the I am. Or what was supposed to be said or done.
Deborah, I need you to lower your voice, please.
Oh, yeah, Me. It's always my fault. He called me a liar. Doesn't know a thing about me. He called me a liar. He called me a liar. Okay, you know what? I'll call the police department. I want his badge number. I want everything I can about him. He's calling me a liar. He's calling me a liar. No! No! I am not a liar. This man, not you. I have nothing against you. This This man called me a liar when he just decided from a lying man
Deborah,
that it was my fault.
I'm trying to talk to you.
Nope. Nobody's trying to talk to me. Nobody is trying to talk to me. This man is telling me I'm getting the problem. No!
I'm trying to talk to you, but you were yelling, and I'm not going to be...
No, I've got a hell of a lot of time you could have been talking to me. Instead, this guy goes out there and comes back and calls me a liar.
Deborah, at no point did he call you a liar.
Yes, he did.
No,
he called me a liar.
Right here.
He said I was the aggressor. He called me a liar. I said I was not, and he called me a liar. Yeah, call 7 of them. You don't get to call me a liar. You don't get to call me a liar because this man said I was the aggressor. Because my husband will always say, she's an aggressor. You know what? You're useless. You're useless to me. I'm sure you're nice people. You're useless to me. You don't give a rat's what this man has said because he lies real well. He's lied all his life and he lies real well. I don't make up this shit. I said, put me on a goddamn lie detector. You will know who's a liar. In the meantime, I don't leave my house. In the meantime, you don't get to come into my house. Put me on a lie detector. Put him on a lie detector. And then maybe I will agree for you to come back into my house. But in the meantime, I am sick and tired of everybody saying it's your fault and not the fault. Go.
Deborah believed that she could boss the police around. Little did she know her illness wouldn't earn her any slack from the officers.
I don't want your help. I don't want your help.
We're past that.
That's just too bad. Get out of my house. Yes.
It doesn't work.
Yes. Get out of it. Why? Why? Because I don't believe you? Why? Because you don't believe me? Listen to me.
Miss Deborah.
Listen to me.
We're not going to have a conversation with you yelling at me.
Okay.
I'm not going to listen to a single word that you say.
I've had a lot of discussion with you before I got in.
That's right, but what I'm telling you is me and you are not going to have a conversation with you continuously.
There you go.
No, ma'am. We're past that.
No. Where's my husband?
Huh?
Is he told to leave?
No, I can't make him leave his own house.
But I can.
Nobody's making you leave anywhere. But we're also in a situation right now where, as I've told you before, we're waiting on the ambulance to get here so they can speak.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. You can't force me to go into an ambulance.
You're absolutely right.
I am not leaving this house.
But you said you...
I am not. I've changed my mind.
You said you wanted to go get your shoulder x-ray.
I did not.
You did.
I said I would allow my shoulder to be x-rayed. I didn't say I was willing to go and get anywhere. I said I wasn't. Okay, you know what?
Prove your point?
Get out of my house.
No, ma'am.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll call another police officer.
That's okay.
Why do you think you can take over my home?
Despite being the aggressor, she refused treatment and decided to continue her defiance.
We've been able to gather you were violent and aggressive toward your husband first.
That's not true. He lies all the time. It is not true. But you know what? You are bound to determine on me. You want to believe what he's saying, but you're not believing what I say. How is it that you know that he's telling the truth and I'm lying? Because it's just the opposite. But what makes you think that? Because you don't like ladies?
No.
You don't believe women? What is it, officer? Do I have to take moving pictures? You can tell that jackass up there anything you want to, but he's not going to pick me up and abuse me.
Ma'am, the problem we're at right now is that he's told us the entire side of the story. And
he lies all the time!
Listen, you told us that you got really angry at him and that you threw a cup at him, right? You said that you couldn't remember what led up to it, and now you can't remember what happened.
No,
I'm not saying that's
he
your
was
fault.
lying.
Okay,
He was lying, and I'm
those were
sick
your
and tired of
words.
That's
him
what
lying.
you said. You said that you got really angry at him, and you threw a cup at him. You couldn't remember why, and you aren't, and it's not your fault, but you're not able to remember the entire events of what happened. Okay, but based off
You
of your...
can't wait to say you got dementia.
No.
You can't. Oh, that's all I've heard since you got here. Get the hell away from me. I want to breathe.
Do what you got.
Okay.
Alright, Miss Deborah, put your husband in the bar.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We have a sergeant that's coming here.
I'm standing right here.
Okay. This is ridiculous. My husband picked me up and threw me against the wall, and at no time have they removed him from the house.
Miss Deborah, place your
At
hands
no
behind your
time.
back for me.
Miss Deborah.
Why?
Place your hands behind your back.
Let your hands go.
Why?
Miss Deborah, just place your hands behind your back.
I will not. My husband physically abused me today, and you're arresting me. What the hell's the matter with you? No, I will not put my hands behind my back.
They already are.
I will not.
You don't have a choice, Miss Deborah.
Stop before you get hurt. When nobody wants to hurt.
Oh, you're not going to hurt me.
Stop.
I can tell you you're not hurting me.
Okay.
And you hurt me, you can go up and have a party with my husband. It's a let's throw away Deborah today.
No, it's not. We want to help you as much as we can.
Don't!
But you're not.
He threw me against the wall with that side.
I know. You gotta let go. Go ahead and put this one in. I have this one.
And
We're still going to have somebody come out and talk to you.
yeah, me.
Okay.
My husband throws me against the wall.
No.
My husband threw me. Oh, don't! That hurts. That is the shoulder that hurts.
Okay. Okay.
We will cuff you in front. Miss Deborah, put your other hand right here for me, all right? Just put your hand in the cuff.
No, I want to go to the hospital now.
Okay.
I'm not going with you. I'm going to the hospital.
All right. Well, we can transport you there.
I have got a choice, mister. I have got a choice. My husband physically abused me, and I don't have a choice. He threw me against the wall, and I don't have a choice. No, you don't understand. You really do not understand.
You almost 34 Alpha 1 and 36 Alpha 1.
Let go of that goddamn arm. It hurts. But then when my husband throws me against the wall, everybody should be thrown against the wall, right?
Here,
He lies all the time, sir. And I don't care what you believe. He lies all the time, and I'm sick and tired of this bull.
Okay.
Miss Deborah, put on your shoes.
Go ahead and put your shoes on for me, Miss Deborah.
Put your shoes on, please.
I'm not going to anywhere without my belongings.
I have it right here. It's coming
No,
with you.
my belongings.
We can't bring everything.
My handbag has everything in it. It has my ID. It has everything in
Grab
it.
your ID out of it.
No, my whole handbag has to go there.
Okay, we can get your handbag. That's fine.
What the hell's the matter? It wasn't bad enough my husband threw me against the wall. Now I can't have my handbag with me.
You can.
In the end, Deborah was charged with simple battery and domestic violence. Next up is the case of Dalia Dipolito, the woman who thought she could get away with hiring a hitman on her husband, only to be outsmarted by an undercover sting operation.
I'm determined already. I'm positive, like 5,000% Charlotte.
Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am. He's been.
I don't want to be videotaped.
Well, you're being videotaped. That's all part of it. You're going to jail today for solicitation of murder. You're under arrest. That's an undercover police officer.
On the 1st of August 2009, police were dispatched to a residence after receiving a bizarre tip from a man who claimed he was hired to seduce someone's husband. The twist? Well, the tip came from the suspect's own ex. In 2008, Dalia Dipolito, a real estate agent with a side hustle as an escort, had met and married Michael Dipolito, a man with a history of fraud but plenty of financial success. Fearing he might lose his assets if arrested, Michael transferred everything to Dalia, unaware that she had much darker plans to take him out entirely. But when Dalia's hitman turned out to be an undercover officer, her plot started to unravel.
Got a picture of the house, whatever.
How soon can we get everything going?
Well, it's up to you.
Because I mean, I need it done like this week, but like my understanding of everything was that like, you know, I was going to give you what I gave you, and then that was everything. Until after the fact. And then after the fact, I guess you were going to come and like buy me or whatever. I mean, I'm good for it. Like, it's not like I don't have it or anything. I mean, I know not to fuck around with you. You know certain things, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you obviously know where I'm at.
I could get it up by Wednesday if you want me to. You understand? But I gotta do my homework, you know? I gotta, know exactly where the place is and how to get out of there, how to get in and out. You understand what the neighbors are. I got to call the cops, report a shooting to see how fast they get to that location. There's a lot of stuff I got to do. That's going to cost me a lot of money.
So if we go ahead and we do it, like, at the house, like, how soon could you do it? And
I could do it Wednesday morning. It's going to be like I break into the house. Didn't think he was going to be home because everybody works in the daytime.
Right.
I'm going to think he's at work. Boom, he's not at work, then, he gets 2 in the head. That's it. I take a couple things with me, break a couple windows, make it look like a robbery that went bad. It's all over. I'm gone out of there. We're just going to be asking you questions, although they know it's going to be obvious what it is, and they already know, but, they're going to ask questions, because that's how they got to do it. But I don't know how well we handle pressure. I don't know, because I don't want...
No, I'm not going to, I'm a lot tougher than what I look. I know you see me and you're like, oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. But I'm not.
You are. You're extremely beautiful.
Thank you, but, I just need to make sure everything's going to get taken care of.
Between now and when it's done, you're not going to have an option to change your mind. Even if you change your mind, I'm talking to him.
There's no changing, there's no, like, I'm determined already. I'm positive, like, 5,000% sure, like...
Okay.
Around 6:30, 7 o'clock, he always walks the dog in the morning.
Okay.
He walks the dog across, like, over where the lake is, and our door is always unlocked.
I'll be in the house by 6:30 Wednesday morning. Okay. 6 o'clock, you're in the gym. All right.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, and I guess...
You'll hear from me.
I'll hear from you.
All right.
All right, thanks a lot.
To sell the operation, Michael had to get involved, revealing just how twisted his wife's intentions were.
I'm Detective Marino, ID 696 with the Long Beach Police Department. All right, also present in the room right now is Mr. Michael DePio. Can you go ahead and spell your last name? You already know why we're here.
Yeah.
References whole incident is happening, investigation where your wife hired somebody to kill you.
And pretty much we're on a fast track relationship, getting along great, everything's great, and as soon as we moved out of Boca in January, and I purchased a home in Boynton, and I would say 2 weeks after we did that, I hired a lawyer to get off of probation. I started giving my wife money because she was going to provide me with the other half of the money for the probation, and
just for the record, what were you on probation for? Just real quick.
Organized fraud.
Okay.
Basically, we were trading commodities that didn't exist.
All right, that's enough of that then.
And then I provided her with $100,000. She was supposed to provide me with $90,000, and my lawyer is telling me it's not here, it's not there. She was supposed to send a wire. The wire magically never showed up, and then the story was just unbelievable. And what do I do with that? And then I turned around and I was going to leave. And then she got honest that she messed my money up in some wire scheme where she was supposed to send it and make money on it. And
so how long did you date before you actually got married?
We dated from October to January.
Okay.
So however long that would be exactly, 2-3 months. 3
right.
months.
So that's pretty quick. So you get married, and then how long after you get married do you start, or do you ever feel that something's not right with her?
About a month and a half.
Right away.
The money starts disappearing. I had drugs planted on my truck. The officers came out to search my truck. I'm not a drug dealer. I never was.
Where did that happen at?
The Ritz-Carlton in Manalapan.
What's her motivation for having you killed? I mean, like, why not just get divorced? Or did she ever mention divorce or separation?
Never.
So, in your mind, what's her motivation?
We just purchased
insurance policy?
No, we just purchased a home, and I just actually signed the title over to her until I could straighten out my other problems with probation, and also, the $200 and some thousand she stole from me, I think is a big motivation. So basically, I guess with my home and everything else, is $500,000 of motivation.
Was that money used, like restitution, to pay back your victims?
It was supposed to be for that. Yeah.
Right.
And she stole it.
With the sting set, the police called Dalia, who was confidently sticking to her alibi. Little did she know the officers were one step ahead.
I'm Sergeant Ramsey. I'm the one that called you. Thank you for coming. I'm sorry to call you. Listen, we had a report of a disturbance at your house, and there were shots fired. Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, ma'am. He's been... He's been... Man, I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
Listen.
No, no.
Try to calm down. Listen, right now we need to get you to the station. We need to get you to our police station. I can't let you see him, man. We have to do our job. If you want us to find his okay? We need you to calm down. I'm gonna need you to go with these detectives, okay? Does he have enemies? Is there anyone that would want to hurt him? Okay, who would want to hurt him? Witnesses said they saw a black male running from me. I can't let you see him, ma'am. Ma'am, I cannot do this right now. Ma'am, I can't do it. Detective Yopi, I need you to take her to the station. I can't. Ma'am, go with these detectives. If you want to help your husband, okay? If you want to help your husband, you need to go to the station with these gentlemen and tell us everything you know about who he knows, who he's connected to. Don't worry, we've already taken care of your dogs with animal control for right now. Everything's under control. And we'll take care of everything else, okay? Thank you, guys.
The sting was a success, but Dalia wasn't ready to give up her charade, still acting innocent.
First of all, let me just tell you, I'm sorry for your loss.
I just want to see my husband, please.
All right, honey.
I love my husband. I really love you, too.
No, you don't want to see him.
I just want to see.
Believe me, you don't. Could you listen, please? I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. This is something, because we're going to videotape, that I need you to sign also. It gives us the right to videotape it. You want to read that?
I don't want to be videotaped.
Well, you're being videotaped. That's all part of it.
Whose number is this?
That's your home number.
Oh.
We got that from our reports that have been filed here. And then I'll tell you what's going on here. Listen, is there anybody that you know that you think would want to be your husband?
My husband's on probation.
For what?
He's for stock fraud.
Stock fraud? How long has he been on probation? Probation or parole? Is he spending time in prison? How much? Do you know?
2 years in prison and 5 years on probation, going on to 6 years.
Oh my God. And what was that for?
It was for taking money. It was like, he explained it like boiler room kind of, where they would take money from people
Oh, I
and put it
understand.
towards things.
You know. How long have you guys been married?
Not even a year.
This is tragic. Is there anybody you could think of that would want to do this to him?
I was telling the officers we've had problems already, and
What sort of problem?
he's been trying to get off probation,
Uh-huh.
and it's just been nothing but problems the whole time that he's been trying to get off. People weren't happy that he was getting off probation because it's a lot of money he's got to pay back.
Well, when you say people, who are you talking about? People that were involved with him before, or?
A little bit of everything. This was supposed to be something, when he got off probation, it was supposed to be between us. And he went and he told, friends of his, he told, certain people, and everyone kind of talks, and he's constantly running into a lot of the guys that he was on probation with. Like a couple days ago, we ran into someone, and that was a target. I mean, and the guy comes up to us, and he's like with organized crime. It seems like a lot of the guys from Boca are starting to move up here. And we're constantly running into, a lot of the guys that he knows and things like that.
She concocted a story about who had set up her husband, unaware that every move she made was being anticipated.
So it was a lot of money. It was $191,000 that he had to pay back. So we were going to go ahead, and he had the money to pay off the probation and everything like that. And then I guess somehow when he went away, some guys didn't go away. They left
You
the
mean
country.
one way he went to prison?
Right.
Okay.
They left the country. And so somehow he was dealing with some of those guys because they thought that he owed them, and I don't know, something with that he was taking care of. So the money that he used to get off of probation, he never he never did it. He did something else with that.
Now, do you know any of these people, their names or anything like that, or where they may live, so that we may be able to follow it up? We're not going to implicate you.
The guys that left, I don't know
Yeah, you don't know him?
I don't know them.
You've
Like,
never met him?
No, I mean, I know the guy that we ran into a couple days ago. I know certain names, you know what I mean? And I know certain families, they were on the news, like the guys that all just went away. I forget what family.
See, Brian and I in the squad, that I only work major crimes. We only work murders, or homicides, and very serious assaults, and kidnappings, and police shootings, and things like that. We only specialize in that. We don't work anything else. So I wouldn't know about the theft of money that he may have been involved in or anything else. So I'm asking, if you know any names, then we can run these guys down and see what they know.
Well, those group of guys, they all went away. But he's saying one of them, I guess somehow he had a problem. I don't know what problem he had. It was before we met. He ran into one of these guys, and the guy, he thought he owed him something or something happened. But they went away. I don't know if the one guy that I'm telling you about, Pasquale, if he also went away or if he didn't. But this just happened like a month and a half ago. They all got arrested again, the same stock fraud stuff again.
Is his first name Pasquale or last?
I don't know.
Is it Pasquale or Pasquale?
Pasquale.
Okay.
By now, investigators had made her feel like they believed her innocence, but they were just biding time to break her.
You're lucky.
What?
You're lucky you went to the gym.
We were supposed to go to the gym.
Oh, both you were supposed to go?
He didn't know if he was going to, he just had liposuction, and he had like 2 blood handles removed from here. I think he had something little, and 2 weeks ago he had surgery. And yes,
what kind of surgery?
The baldectomy, like the lipo that he had.
Did he used to be real heavy or something?
No, he used to be, and then he got lipo done, and I guess the plastic surgeon left like 2 bulges here, so yesterday we went because he had like blood buildup in his back, so they drained it.
Okay.
So he was like, well, depending on how I feel today, but we go every morning. We haven't gone since his surgery, but every morning 5 a.m. we're both at the gym. Yeah.
You got a lot of, that's better than me. I wish I could go, obviously.
Well, you know, he's very, he used to be an addict, and...
What was his choice? Yeah, I'll do it to you.
And he's recovering alcoholic, and so with him it's very important to be like on a schedule, and you know what I mean, like have a system and very organized with everything.
You have to understand, I wasn't there, neither was he. We have other people there, so maybe somebody broke into the house or something. I don't know. I haven't been to the scene yet.
All of our rooms have TVs, and we look specifically like to make sure nothing is happening, because we've had drug incidences and things like that.
Was he asleep when you left?
No, because we said sort of, but not really, because of his back. He was just kind of like...
Laying there?
He was just laying there, and he set the alarm, you know? But, I mean, I said, you know, I'll bring you coffee on the way home, and, you know, normal, like normal.
There was no alarm sound going on.
I put our little dog downstairs, and he stayed upstairs with the big dog.
I don't know. How big is the dog?
It's an English bulldog. But he doesn't do it.
Will he bite somebody?
No. He loves everybody. I mean, he will run off with whoever he sees. The one that's very aggressive and mean is the white one.
It's probably the smallest
The
one.
little,
Yeah.
like 4-pound dog.
I think she weighs 200 pounds, right?
I'm just trying to...
Yeah, what I'm gonna do right now is
There's a lot that, like, I want to tell you.
I'm gonna be back. What I want to do is call right now. I'm gonna go out and get in touch with the officers at the scene. I want to see if the house was burglarized.
Okay.
All right, just hang on for a second.
Thank you.
The game was over. The officers had everything they needed to take her down.
Now, you know that I advised you of your rights, right?
Yes, you have.
Okay. The game's over with. Okay? There's no more games with you and I. Now we're going to get down to serious business. I want to know if you know this guy. Come here. Bring this guy in here. Get over here. Get over here. You know who this guy is?
No.
You've never seen him before?
I've never seen him before. Ever.
Do you know her?
Put your head up and look at her.
Put your head up.
I've never seen him.
What were you doing coming out of her house? Get him out of here. You're going to jail today for solicitation. You're under arrest. That's an undercover police officer. We filmed everything that you did, recorded everything that you did. You're going to jail for solicitation of first degree from your husband.
I didn't do anything.
Did you hear what I just told you?
I heard what you said, but I didn't
Everything,
do anything.
listen to me. Everything has been recorded. You were photographed in the convertible when you sat in his car in the front of CVS. What do you want to do? What do you want to do here?
I didn't
Dalia?
do anything.
Listen to
I
me.
didn't do anything.
You're going to
I didn't
jail.
do anything, please. I didn't do anything.
Tell me you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
You're going to jail today. As soon as I'm done, they're going to come in here and handcuff you and take you to the Palm Beach County Jail, book you for solicitation of first degree on your husband. Your husband is well and alive.
Thank God.
Oh yeah, thank God.
Can I see him?
No, he doesn't want to see you.
I so wanted to see him.
He doesn't want to see you.
Please.
You better quit your playing. Listen to me. I want you to quit your acting and get this over with.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Okay. You know what? You need a real good attorney. You need a real good attorney because we're going to show them the film where you say you're 5,000% sure you want him dead. You think I made that up? You think I made that up? It's exactly what's going to happen. I'm talking with you. When I leave this room, no other officer will ever talk to you again. The next time we see you is when you're in trial. You can make it right here, or you're going to trial, and you're going to do life in prison. If you want to cooperate with us, whatever you want to do. It's over and done once I walk out. I'm not coming back in to talk to you. And no one else is either. What do you want to do before I leave here? Because the next officer comes here, going to handcuff you and take you to the
I'd
jail.
like to see my husband, please.
No, he doesn't want to see you. He doesn't want to see you. I'm leaving now. Can I have an officer come in here and cuff the person?
I don't know what's going on, please.
We'll go ahead and arrest her for solicitation first degree.
I don't understand what's happening, please.
Can you stand up?
Stand up, please.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's alive.
Come here, please. Come here. Mike, come here. Come here, please. Come here.
Can't fix it.
Why not? I didn't do anything
I
to
heard
you.
you.
Mike, come here, please. Come here.
Okay. We'll take her back to booking, please.
In the end, Dalia Dipolito was charged with solicitation of first degree. Moving on to the mother who believed she was above the father of her child until the cops confronted her.
That's what she hits me. I have to bite him on his get him off of me. He's never signed an affidavit, dude. He has no right to take my daughter.
Please not contact him.
On the 28th of May 2023, officers responded to a call about a family disturbance. Upon arrival, a man explained that an argument about their son's potential food allergy had spiraled into a physical altercation. He believed the fight started after trying to trace the cause of his son's allergic reaction.
I was like, well, what did he eat? I asked her. She goes, like, squash and hazelnut, some type of nut. I don't know what kind of, I never heard of the nut's name. So I was like, oh, well, that's probably, I was like, it's probably because of that nut. And she goes, it's not a nut. And I'm like, what the f-? Like, so that's when it twisted right there. Because I guess she thinks, cause, like, I don't know if it's because the music was playing, but I was talking regularly, but I guess she took it like I was being, like aggressive towards her or something. So she, like, sideways, she said, it's not a nut. And I'm like, okay, like, what the f-? And after that, I was like, dude, why are you gonna get, she's like, why are you doing that? I was like, why am I doing what? Why are you gonna get all mad over it because I said it's not a nut? I was like, you know, so we start going back and forth right here, right? I'm in the kitchen still, she's right there. I get my food. When I notice she's not gonna stop, because she always wants to have the last word. When I know she's not gonna stop, I just get my food, because I don't want my daughter, you know, I don't want them to hear. So I'm going out, I get my food, I go to the back room right here in this room. And after that, that's when I'm gonna start eating my food. And she ends up calling someone on the phone. She's talking a whole bunch of crap. And like, she's telling them like everything, like the whole situation. I was like, yo, like, I was like, tell this about, not before she started hitting me, but tell it right. Like if you're gonna to whoever you're telling them to, like, don't make me look bad. Tell right. So I have it on record. I knew, like, I started recording once I knew she wasn't gonna stop because she just said, "Shut the." You know how she's gonna end up going south, you know. Mm-hmm. So I've been recording, and this is just one of those incidents where I got this one on tape. I have other ones too, but not where she hits me. But anyways, and like I guess she like gets pissed off, like because she's on the phone. She called me back to the room, telling me like she can't be on the phone because I'm over here saying, or I'm talking shit to my daughters about her. That's another thing that brought her to the room, like because she's back and forth to her room and the girls' room. But after she was in the living room, then she wants to say follow me and gets closer. Then she goes to the. So I tried closing the door, and she's like, "Don't call." This ain't your fucking. And just going off, talking a whole bunch of shit with my girls, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm like, dude, you're talking about. You over here acting, showing my girls how to. You know? Yeah. But anyways.
The situation escalated when the woman attacked him, unaware she was being recorded the entire time.
So I'm recording, and she didn't see it on my phone, but here's one video. I have a few videos. I didn't know it sucked. Watch, you could just hear her talking in the background, but when I fast forward it,
Water nut. That's probably why my son's allergic. And you
she's talking to her over the phone. She's on the phone. She's talking, trying to make herself look like she's a good one, but she's all bullshit. That's what she hits me.
Does this phone have or is it all?
No, it's connected. No, it even has a where I can share.
So that slap, is that when you block it with your arm?
Oh no, this one. So let me see. This is probably at the beginning, where she comes into the room. Like it wasn't recording.
When she slaps you, where do you think you get slapped?
The first time?
No, when you right there in that
video. Okay, this is the second time she came at me.
But where did she slap you on your person?
Like, where did she hit you at? When she went at you to slap?
Because you hear the slap.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know because I don't even remember what hurt me. I don't remember the ones that like really hurt me. You know? And it's my rib cage and my back where she bit me.
So let's go all the way to where we were yeah.
It's a balance. Thank you.
And I said, hey, butternut's fine. What up? Call me what? Butternut.
Come on, okay, come here. Come on.
Oh my God. It's a female. Butternut. That's probably why my son's allergic.
Here, I'll hold it.
Yeah.
And you want to freak out. Full tell the story right.
Hi, baby.
With the link, you're going to be able to upload those videos to
they're saved to your album, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was trying to destroy it. Look at the phone.
Where did she hit this at?
Against the wall in the room. Because she was trying to take it from me. She's like.
So he's going to send you. That's a good number.
Look at her on this one.
It's
an old one.
Okay. Yeah.
She hit me there too with my son in my hands.
Did you report this?
No,
that evening?
No, I didn't report it. That's because I didn't want to take it this far. I thought,
Don't get over here, guys.
I was hoping she could just kick.
And you called or she called today?
I called right, yeah. I called and I even asked the dispatch to stay on the phone with me because they were about to hang up.
And where was this at?
My house. My parents'
Where's
house.
that at? Oh, up the hill?
When officers spoke to the woman, her erratic behavior immediately raised concerns.
How you doing?
I've been better, honestly.
Is there anybody in the bathroom right now?
No.
Is anyone else in the house besides him outside?
No.
Okay, just you two?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Are you able to...
No, this is my witness as to she was on the phone the whole time.
Okay, gotcha.
Hearing everything.
Alright, I just want to get some basic information off you. First, do you need medical attention or anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so just go ahead and tell me what happened.
So, it all started because I was eating. I had made us all food. The girls were playing in the room. And I told this boy that my son had hives from whatever he was feeding him. And he's like, well, what was I feeding him? I said, butternut squash. And I'm a damn idiot. Oh, nut? That's probably why. That's literally what started it. Because like, talk to me like that. Like, what is your problem? So the whole time I'm sitting in the living room, he's walking back and forth between the room, checking on the girls, and the living room, talking to me.
Okay.
The person I have on the phone heard me telling him, leave me alone. shut up and leave me alone. Let me talk. Let me have my conversation. Leave me alone. No, he wants to go and start literally like talking about me to those kids. One of them is my daughter.
Okay.
So I'm telling him, dude, like shut the. How hard is it to just shut up?
Yeah.
Why do you have to say another provoking me when I'm actually calm? Because that's what he likes to do. He likes to provoke me when I'm calm and I'm collected. Telling him just shut up and leave me alone, dude. Stop. That just leave me the. But then when I lose my shit and I pop the. So he wants to. Let me just call the cops. Let me record her because to the way he's treating me.
Okay.
The minute I told him, dude, just get your daughter, get the. That's when he wants to start screaming at me. I'm on the phone the whole time. He doesn't know that. He starts screaming at me. Like, what am I supposed to do when I'm sitting here trying to talk to my sister, trying to calm down, and he's from the other room. So obviously, I pop the go to my doorway, and I'm telling him, dude, shut the mind your business. Leave me alone. If I want to call my sister and beg to her, I can do that. Leave me alone. He gets up and is like, oh, am I screaming at you now? He didn't know I was on the phone still. Am I screaming at you now? His spit literally landed in my because he's in my face in the doorway. Just how he's standing, I was in the doorway. And he's screaming at me, getting in my So I mushed his face and I said, dude, away from me. Leave me the. He goes in the room, oh, you know what? I have this all on camera. I said, go ahead, dude, then it's gonna have on camera when you're sitting here screaming at me from the other side of the house. Even when I come in my room, I'm trying to calm talking. Like, he thinks he's gonna scare me when all it's gonna show is him provoking me. Anytime I try to calm myself down and de-escalate the situation, there he goes talking about me too.
Got you.
She portrayed herself as the victim, but the video evidence clearly proved the battery that she had committed.
That doesn't sound like, to me, the same person that's out there talking to your guys. Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir. That was not at all how he was before you guys got here.
I get that, yeah, I get that.
So I'm like, it's just, I know how this goes, dude. Like, I've dealt with this dude for doing this to me. I've never been in trouble with other than with him. So it's for me, because when I tell you it's a behavior, it is like. But anyways, we literally started wrestling over the phone in there. I had to bite him on his, get him off of me, because I had the phone in my hand and he would not unless he ripped the phone from my hand.
Okay. So you're in the living room area?
No, I was in the living room when the argument started.
Okay.
At some point, I came in here and I shut the door and I was on the phone. When he starts provoking me, screaming at me, talking, that's when I was like, dude, like, leave me the. You say you don't want to fight, like, but I'm literally here trying to decompress, trying to myself down. Talking to my sister because she can calm me down.
Right.
And he's provoking me, still provoking me.
So after you come in here, you close the door, that's when he comes in here and tries to take the phone away from you?
No, he like the door. And he's like, oh, why don't you tell the whole story? Tell her what you were telling to me.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. I'm not, at this point, I wasn't even with him anymore. I wasn't even paying him anything. Because I was on the phone with somebody that could hear everything too.
Right.
That's what he wants to.
Okay.
He came in here, slammed the door open. He didn't come in here. Like, he stood at the door and was just. My sister's like, dude, what the hell is going on? Like.
Okay.
And after that, he goes to his room, back to the kids' room, talking to them. Oh, don't be like your mommy, okay? Isabella, don't be like this. Don't treat people like this. So, you know, like. Provoking me, so I'm like, dude, like every time that he provoked me, it got, but like I just, bro, like,
yeah, I get that.
I can't put up with that when I'm sitting here trying to de-escalate my anger and my problems, trying to keep from letting it get that far.
Right.
And he like just kept going. So at that point, I went in there and I'm like, what is your, just like that. So what is your, you want to be doing this in front of the kids? We can do it. I said, dude, I just want you out of my point. I don't care. And at that point, we start wrestling over the phone because that's my daughter's phone.
Right.
Like, not his. So I grabbed the phone and I'm like, that's Ferguson. Do that. He didn't like that. No, he starts wrestling me to the ground in front of the girls and literally at me. I had to bite him to get him off of me.
Okay. The more she tried to explain herself, the clearer it became that she was in the wrong. When officers allowed the father to take the kids, the woman's true colors came out.
They're literally breaking the law, bro. They're letting him kidnap my daughter. He's not on the birth certificate.
I understand that.
He's never signed an affidavit, dude. He has no right to take my daughter.
Okay, calm down for a second.
That is my daughter.
Let me explain.
My baby. I am taking care of her.
Let me explain to you what's going to happen right now, okay? Right now, you're going to be under arrest for battery and household member, okay?
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
No. I need to call my sister to come get my baby.
You have to place your hands behind your back, man.
No, I need to call my sister to get my baby, please. She's down the street, please. Please, just let me just call her. Let me just call her. You can't go to the state, please. My sister's just down the street.
Okay. You will. Okay.
Your baby's in your phone. Pick up your phone. Put your phone down. And look at me.
I'm getting arrested for him. Okay. That's funny.
Everything's gonna be figured out, right? What I need to do now is turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
I swear, dude, you guys are so shit.
Sweetheart, you have shoes?
He took my daughter and he doesn't even have a right to her.
Hold on. You have shoes somewhere, sweetheart?
Dude, they're arresting me. Come get my son, please. Please don't let him go in the state, please.
He's not going to go with the state. I promise you. I promise you he's not going with the state. Who's your... Let me see this. Who's your sister?
Mama. I'm sorry, she can call my other sister. They're arresting me.
That's Vander?
Uh-huh.
That's your sister?
You need to call
Crystal.
Mama, please.
Crystal, I'm going to call you right back here in a second, okay?
Crystal's on the phone with Mama right now. I'm gonna go get me. Dude, they're arresting me. Like...
Crystal, I'm going to call Amanda right now. Okay?
The officers aimed to de-escalate the situation without further distressing the children. However, the mother still faced consequences.
Please do not contact him. Please do not go up the hill. Okay? I stuck my neck out for you because we were worried about the kids. And there's going to be a lot of people that aren't going to be happy with my decisions if you go up that hill and get into another altercation. This is a one-time deal for you. If you guys continue on and this happens again, I cannot promise you that you will get let out. This is your lucky day. I don't know what is going on in the world for you today, but there's something that helped you out because
it's called prayer, my man.
This does not happen, okay? I cannot guarantee you that this will ever happen again. I appreciate your cooperation. I'm glad that there were no additional charges that we have to file today. Okay?
So thank you guys. I'm again.
Sorry, have any questions for us?
No, thank you, and I'm sorry for the way that I treated you. I'm right here.
It is what it is. Everybody goes through a tough time. Just make sure you're there for your kiddos instead of potentially getting locked up, yeah? Go hang out with your kiddos. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Thank you.
Of course, okay? Good rest of your day.
In the end, the woman was charged with battery, but was not taken into custody. If you thought that was wild, just wait until you hear about the woman who showed no concern for her husband's safety.
I haven't done nothing wrong. No, I don't, and I've not done it. Get the off of me. How the is going to come arrest me when I've not done anything wrong?
He ruined my whole life. I could have gave my son siblings and met somebody that actually wanted to be with me. You know what? I tell you what, when I get out of jail, he better not be there because I will him then. That's when I'm going to get him.
On the 4th of June 2023, police officers responded to a case of domestic violence. The victim had allegedly locked himself in the bedroom due to threats from his wife. When the officers arrived at the residence, no one answered the door. When they finally broke it down, they weren't prepared to meet the full force of the wife's fury as she confronted them.
Let's see, got another door unlocked. Shouldn't
be that hard. They used to have a son live with them. That he's not here about it then. Tamara, she's been arrested. I don't know how many times. She got a little quick trip.
What's a mess?
Get out here now!
This is my
Your hands right now. Get down here.
No, I'm not coming down here. This is my house. I haven't done nothing wrong, and I don't have to get your hands off me. I haven't done nothing
You have
wrong.
any weapons on you?
No, I don't, and I've not done anything. Get the off me. This is my house, and I haven't done anything.
Behind your back.
No, I haven't done nothing wrong. You're not taking me to jail. No. No, you're not, dude. I don't think so. I've not done nothing. I swear to God, I will sue the honey. Chris, you better come out here and tell him that I have not touched you. All I've done was beat on the floor.
Give me your other hand.
I've not done anything. How can I give you my hand when I'm on it? How do you expect me to do that? How in the constitute you coming in and breaking my door down because I'm having a conversation with my husband? That justifies that? That was called for? I didn't want to answer it. I wanted to finish my conversation. That's what I wanted. I swear to God, I think I'm having a stroke. I have nothing wrong. So you guys can't just take me to jail for arguing and beating on my own. I own this house, and I have a right to get on the door if he just runs away from me.
Make sure she doesn't have any weapons.
I don't have any weapons, and I haven't done anything wrong.
When the husband finally emerged from his room, he was ready to spill all the details to the officers, leaving no story unturned.
So what's going on?
Well, you guys can see in reports that this has happened multiple times.
Yeah.
She takes no medication, and when she don't take it, she becomes that. Now, we've been going through this, and I've learned, like, here, let me show you guys something. Look at this. This had a 2x4 through it. There's one on that side too. I know what's going to happen. It happened yesterday. I called the police down in Clinton County because she was losing her. And this is all over. Me and her had a thing with her friend 20 years ago. That friend's dead. That relationship ended. It's all, I mean, whatever.
Obviously, since she's passed away.
But she gets triggered and thinks of thoughts and shit, then goes nuts over it. And we get into it.
Well, that's kind of hard to do when you won't even let me have a conversation with you. When you just continuously walk away from me. I didn't do nothing wrong. You guys are crazy. I swear to God, I will get a and sue because I haven't done. This is my house, and nothing you guys did justifies breaking my down. I mean, just because I didn't answer the door doesn't mean you guys have the right to it down. Nobody's in danger. He wasn't being or beaten on.
It's like, there's out of the car.
You can space them out.
And I got out, and she started threatening everything. She calmed down for a second, so I got back in, and then she went to, like, hurt herself and all the So I shut the key off, shut it, she yanked the keys out, I got out. I said, hey, this crazy, blah, blah, blah. They gave me a ride home, she wasn't here. So I was like, well, let me get in my truck and leave, and she can have the place, whatever, I'm gone. So I left, gets about, I think it was 6 or 7, I got cameras in the house. I looked on my camera, she wasn't home. So I'm like, she's probably gonna stay gone. So I came home last night, that dog stayed here. I woke up this morning, she's on the couch. So last night she was talking to me like she was cool, everything was calmed down. I thought maybe she took her medicine. So I didn't think it was too big of a deal this morning. No, it all came right up real quick, slept 2x4 in and stayed in there for an hour, listened to her threatening me, yelling at me, calling me every in the book. And I even told her twice, fake it out. I'm gonna call the police.
The woman proceeded to act innocent in front of the police, but they already knew who she was and what she was capable of.
No, nothing wrong.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I have nothing wrong with it.
All right, we're gonna step over this curb, okay?
God damn it, my nose is running. This ain't even how the is gonna come arrest me when I've not done anything wrong? That's my house, and if I want to beat on every one there, I should have the right to do that. I paid for it. I feel like I gave him 20 years of my life and I remained faithful to him, and he can't even justify having a 5-minute conversation with me that I don't owe, he don't owe me that? After 20 years of being faithful to somebody, that's not cool. And I have every right.
Can we get my phone, please? Am I going to jail?
I don't know what's going on yet. I just got here.
I swear to God, I've not done anything wrong. I beat on the door. Yes, I did. Because I wanted him to answer me. He can sit in there and he can call the cops and tell them I'm going crazy. But he won't answer me, so I can just move on with my life. That's all I want. I just want closure. That's all I want. It's for him to just tell me that he never loved me. Just be honest. Why? Why hide from me? Hiding isn't going to make anything better. Running from your problems don't make any of them better, but he always blames me and my medicine. My medicine had nothing to do with any of this. It had to do with the fact that he always runs away and hangs up on me. He can never just have a conversation with me. It's always got to be something stupid, childish, putting his fingers in his ears, blah, blah, blah on me. Like, not listening to anything I say. Running away. Threatening me with the police. Or hiding from me. And not answering or opening the door. Like, none of this is even I've not done anything wrong, but try to have a simple conversation that I feel like I am owed.
It turned out that she had been threatening him for a long time, to the point that he had already taken life-altering measures to protect himself.
So I'm seeing damage and chips on this door. Is that old or is that new?
This is from previous right here. This all right here is from the day. The doorknob being broke off.
Like marks and stuff.
Yeah, that's the day.
Probably from that rubber hammer there.
I would say.
Okay. So she had the hammer there?
This one here, so she's trying to hit the door with this. That hammer. I don't know if you guys see anything else.
Well, just leave everything where it is so we can photograph it. Also, if you did have that 2x4 through the door, we're going to need to photograph all the measures you took to bar the door. The knife that she was threatening you with. Do you
Never
know,
seen it.
Do you know? You never seen it?
Nope. I told the lady on the phone that
What?
I'd never
Okay.
seen a knife. I was in there.
So,
But she did threaten you?
She said, "You come out of this room, I'm gonna have you dead." And then she kept saying different stuff like, "I'll your ass as soon as you come for calling the cops on me." But she's manic.
So you never saw a knife?
No, never seen no weapons.
Don't know
She
if
didn't
she
touch
had
me.
a specific one in mind. Are there any
ran.
knives available to
Well,
her?
kitchen.
Kitchen.
There's always knives in the kitchen. So, but see, like my guns are in that safe. She don't have the password or a key. I don't play with
Probably
that
a good
shit.
thing.
Well, yes, I don't trust that stuff, and you know, actually, that's why I got the safe. To be honest with you, because she was getting a little weird. But then it just got worse and worse. Like today, she said, "As soon as I get out of jail, I'm going to hunt you down at your jobs. You're going to have to get people to haul me off your jobs. I'm going to ruin your and when you fall asleep anytime, I'm going to come in the house and kill you." So, if she's manic, I believe that possibly is a possibility because people that are manic are just not there. They're not themselves.
Has she harmed you before?
Oh, well, yeah, those were police reports. There was cuts and stuff. I even got in trouble for fighting back because, you know, two people fighting, you both get in trouble. But, you know, after you get hit for 3 different times calling the cops and you get stuck in this room and she's in there, yeah, I did hit her and I threw her out of my way, but I was just trying to get the hell away.
What was the fight? What started today?
Same thing. She thinks about this girl. Her name was Marcia. 20 years ago, we had a thing with her. I had like a throuple thing, like 3 people. Okay, that ended anyway. You know, and she's dead now. This girl's dead. So that ended way long time ago. Let's see, we moved up to Fairborn. That was March month. It ended then. So that's about 15 years ago it ended.
According to the woman, her husband was only making her look crazy, but her actions and statements from her husband proved that she was the real instigator in this volatile situation.
I feel like I've been taken advantage of, and I feel like I'm in the wrong again. He makes me look like I'm crazy.
Do you take any medication?
Yeah.
What kind of medication do you take?
Stomach medicine, mental health medicine.
What kind of mental health medicine?
I don't remember.
What are you diagnosed with?
I got bipolar. I've got major depressive disorder.
Any change in your medication recently?
No, but all I was doing, I came home this morning after he argued with me yesterday and wouldn't have a conversation with me finally I got him to talk to me last night. And he listened and acted like he cared and understood my feelings and validated that I wasn't just feeling this way and making things up just to be mad at him or just to make his life hell.
She gets in these moods where her mess and or something happens, and she goes back to them. And she says, no, you was a cheating mother. I get that. I've apologized about this. I said sorry so many times. There was even weeks, like months. Every Friday when I came from work, I'm sorry for anything I did to hurt you, is what I would tell her, because I feel like because it's causing her to be nuts. But now I can't fix it. So I thought after so many times we're talking about it, everything's going to end. It's not ending. So it's either the medication, it's not right, or she's really messed up in her head and I don't know it. So I don't know what to do. How do you get someone like put in a psych ward to get tested?
So I came home to finish, like I wrote a note. I was in the process of writing it when he came down. And I was trying to explain to him how everything that he says to me and does to me or has said to me over the past 20 years makes me feel like he didn't ever love me. That I was only there because he didn't want his son to grow up without a mom and dad. And so I'm justified on feeling that way. Like that up that he can just run away from me after I've gave him 20 years. You just run away and threaten me with the cops all the time and act like a child. That's what I deserve. That's the kind of respect I get for being dedicated to somebody and never doing anything wrong.
See, this is the last time. Or did I take
Any video you're going to need to send to Deputy Snell so that we have that.
Okay. Her trying to break down the door.
Yeah, I can see the doorknob moving.
But all during that, she was doing threats and stuff. You just don't hear it clear.
We have dispatch recordings too that we can get.
Oh, she heard it, and she said, "I'll stay in the room." I have no to stay in the room. I'm not going to jail ever again for something I didn't really call.
At the back of the squad car, the woman kept complaining about her relationship to the officer, as if this was going to do her any good.
I can't help that trauma made everything come back in my brain, because had I chose for any of this to come back, I would have never wanted to remember that. It's not like I've suffered enough having to be and everything being dismissed because there wasn't enough of his DNA to prove that it was him. But there was male DNA in my underwear. And then my husband just brushes that off like I was just crazy. And then gets mad and tells me I let the neighbor come over and me. That's what I did. And then I deserve for him to just walk away from me. I gave you a son. And I gave you my whole life. And have been the only person that's ever been faithful to you and cared about you, truly. And I do love him. And I don't know how not to love him. But it's not right for him to walk away from me and not even give me 5 minutes to express the things that he said to me and the things that he still says to me about her. Or the things that he told me, you know, why he cheated on me, because I was mean to him apparently. But the fact that I just found out that he cheated on me before I was even pregnant. So he ruined my whole life. I could have gave my son siblings and met somebody that actually wanted to be with me. Well, what was the excuse when I was working 2 jobs and he was lazy and didn't even work at all? What the is the excuse then? That I was mean to him when I was working and supporting him and he didn't do anything? Fucking lazy. And him forced me into their threesome for what? They was already having their thing behind my back anyways. All I wanted him to do was answer me because I gave him, when I found out that he never quit cheating on me, I told him to just go and be with her. If she's who makes you happy, please go be with her and leave me alone. I won't keep our son from you. I told him that, and I meant every word of that. I would have never kept my son from his dad. But I didn't want to be cheated on anymore. And he couldn't even give me the same courtesy he asked to be. Can you please go in there and get my phone? I have been nothing but good to you. I've explained to you everything that's going on, and I don't deserve I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't even threaten him. I didn't touch him. I didn't do any So I don't see how you guys just justify coming in somebody's house and turn the goddamn door down. Because I was beating on a door that I own. I own that house. I paid for it. I have every right to do what I want. And I didn't threaten that fat mother. But you know what? I tell you what, when I get out of jail, he better not be there because I will him then. That's when I'm gonna get him. Send me to my jail. Because he's a piece of
Once she realized she had nowhere to go but to jail, she became more belligerent and threatened everyone around her even more.
I'm going to bust all the windows out of that truck. I own that mother too. I'll destroy every vehicle we own. Send me to jail again because you can't be a man and answer a goddamn question. If they could hear me on the phone, I'm sure they could hear I never one time threatened him in any kind of way. Because what I said was, when I open the door, he's going to get the out of my house because he's not going to like the me that he sees. That's what I said. I didn't threaten him like physically or mentally or whatever, or with bodily harm or death. None of that. All I said was he's going to get out, and I would have probably hit him. I probably would have hit him. But I don't have to threaten to do it. I'll just do it. And buckled in. How you expect me to do that? I'm not Houdini.
Whoa, hey, what's up?
No. You motherfuckers come into my house and broke my goddamn door down and tackled me to the floor over a fucking grown-ass man standing in the room making shit, trying to make me look like I'm crazy because he's a cheating bastard. That this is the 4th time I went to jail and I didn't do a goddamn thing to even deserve to be here.
Listen to me.
Now, I'm pissed.
I understand.
Right.
Just listen to me.
They broke in my house.
Okay.
And then tackled me to the ground like some kind of goddamn criminal because he says that I'm crazy or I'm going ballistic. No.
Okay. Just listen to me, okay?
It's not cool.
I can't talk to you until I read certain things to you, okay?
I know you gotta read your rights.
I'm
just ready to get this over with.
I know. Okay. Just
so
listen.
I can move on with my life.
Okay, just listen. I want to give you an opportunity to tell your side, but I have to go.
I swear to God, when I get out of here, I'm going to find a lawyer and the motherfucker who broke my goddamn door down and tackled me like I'm some kind of criminal or crazy person.
Listen.
Like
just
that
listen to me.
300-pound motherfucker was in danger for me.
All right, just
He
listen
was
to
in
me.
danger.
I'm going to unbuckle you, and you got to listen to the COs, all right?
How do you expect me to get out when I'm buckled in the goddamn car?
You didn't know that you had your seatbelt
How do you not see a goddamn seatbelt?
Okay. All right, let's go.
Like, pull me out. Like, I'm trying to do nothing. Like, I'm just trying to sit there and get me. No, I'm not trying to get out. Get on the business. And then tried to pretend like I was crazy, and I just made it all up. So not only did I get in my own house, I got then all the trauma comes back from his affair for so long, and then I realized that he really didn't love me, that he actually loved her and wanted to be with her. So I gave him an out and he didn't leave. So why? Why make me miserable? Why send me back to jail? Because you're unhappy. Why do you not think that you owe me at least an explanation after I dedicated 20 years of my life to you?
By this point, the woman looked totally insane after all the things that she had done, and it would only get worse.
What she's asking you is if you want to go in and talk to her and write a statement about your side. She can't talk to you about all that other stuff.
Yeah, I just don't feel like this is like I don't deserve this. I didn't do anything
You have the right
wrong.
to feel that way, but do you want to write a written statement?
We're just going to go down
my house and I'll burn that to the ground.
All right. Let's go down this way.
Okay, here you go.
If anybody who's done damage something, it should be me.
All right, we're going in this room on the right.
But I've been the only person that hasn't damaged it.
And you
Him
go to
and
the
my
left.
son.
Left side of the table, please.
I look like a goddamn fool in here over a man again. This is and then you make me look like a clown walking around here like I'm suicidal.
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed by the court to represent you without cost. Greene County is a public defender county, and the Greene County Public Defender's Office may assist you by providing you with a lawyer before any questioning. Do you understand?
David. You know what really sucks is that the judge is probably tired of seeing me beat on him, and he's probably going to believe that I actually did something wrong this time.
Okay. If you have... Okay. The reason you're here is
Because he made a fly.
For domestic violence by threats.
And I didn't even do anything wrong.
He was on the phone with dispatch on 911.
I didn't threaten him though.
Okay.
I was screaming. Okay. He wouldn't open the door or leave or even give me a comment. Like, there's nothing. It's like, I don't know. How do you do something to somebody and justify not even giving that person an explanation, not answering that person, just completely ignoring that person and threatening them with the cops all the time. We just went on vacation, and on vacation, he treated me like I was some embarrassment to him, and everything I did was wrong. I couldn't drink at a time that was perfect for him, or I drank too fast, or I talked too loud, or I didn't say nouns and pronouns the way that I should, or whatever, because I met lesbian women. We went for our 20th anniversary and wasted $5,000 for him to be a criticism. Like, he was just criticizing me and judging me the whole time. Like, he kept calling me an alkie. I don't even drink. I never drink, but we paid $800 for an alcohol card to go and have fun and enjoy ourselves. So why would I not want to get my money's worth and actually enjoy myself? But I couldn't do that. So he just can't handle the fact that I remember anything that he's ever done wrong. He has already told me he'll never admit to cheating on me. He will never give me any answers. And all I want is for him to have a conversation with me. You don't have to act like a little kid and put your fingers in your ears. You don't have to threaten me with the police. You don't have to threaten to leave me like you have some kind of power over me. Like, you don't have the upper hand in this. You hurt me. And I feel bad for her because she was ugly. She could never be pretty, and she would never find a man. She wanted my husband to take care of her, and that's what she really wanted. And I feel like he don't care that he hurt me. He promised me he would stop cheating on me. He never did. It never stopped until she got tired of waiting around on him to leave me. She finally realized that he wasn't ever going to leave, and she gave up, and she quit being madly in love with him. I did have an attitude problem. I didn't always get up and cook or clean. I wasn't always the nicest to him. But to try and justify your actions by telling me that you cheated on me because I was mean to you when you started cheating on me before I ever even got pregnant.
Okay, well,
he actually said that shit.
That's why you're here.
No, he seriously said that I said I was going to.
You were heard on 911 threatening bodily harm to him, yes.
No.
That's what was
They must not have heard what the I said. I was screaming, and I was going crazy because I felt like I was having a stroke at the time, and for some reason my voice kept acting really weird, and I really did think I had a stroke. And I wanted him to come and actually check on me and see if I was okay. And I told him I would blow that truck up.
Today?
I told him that. He loves that truck. He loves more than anything. So I will destroy that truck.
I'll make sure that's all documented, okay?
I do want his name. I'll come in my house and pull me to the ground for nothing.
Yeah, I can Velcro this for you. Hang on. There you go.
In the end, she was charged with domestic violence, resisting arrest, and aggravated menacing. Continuing now with the wife who faced the consequences of her unhinged behavior despite having no reason to act the way she did.
You're a Don't touch me like that. Why? So you can throw me down.
Stand up or you get pepper spray.
Stand up now. You hear me? I don't know what I did.
What? On the 18th of January 2023, officers were dispatched to an Airbnb for a domestic disturbance involving a husband and a wife. What they didn't expect was to come face to face with one of the most unhinged women that they'd ever encounter.
She got angry and started ripping my hair out.
What's she getting angry about?
She's just swearing abuses at me, calling me a all sorts of stuff like that.
But what started it? Obviously something draws.
I wouldn't pay attention to her.
Okay.
I tried to leave the situation, just go to sleep. I had 4 hours of sleep last night. I just wanted to get up and go to work. That's really all.
I gotcha. All right. What'd she do? Grab your hair? I saw that in the call.
She punched me. She grabbed my hair.
Where'd she punch you at?
In my face.
Okay.
I don't think she...
Closed hand, open hand?
I'm pretty sure it was closed again. It's not the first time, but it's been a long time.
Can you point to where on your face she hit you?
I think right here. I hope there's nothing there. I don't want to see that. I don't want other people to see that tomorrow.
I get that. And then she pulled your hair?
Yeah, a lot of hair came out.
Okay.
I started videotaping at some point because I didn't know what else to do.
When she pulled your hair, was it on that side?
Everywhere.
Okay.
Suzanne, police department. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Could you make yourself presentable? We need to talk to you. Okay, you're Suzanne, correct?
Yes.
Is this the towel you're looking for?
It's not there.
Okay, it's not important at the moment. So what happened?
I don't know exactly. He's had her up 2 weeks.
So what happened? I think you know why we're here. I need to get your side of what happened.
Well, he said it like an hour ago.
Her slurred speech gave away the truth instantly, but that didn't stop her from trying to play innocent, hoping she could outsmart the cops.
So what happened, though? An altercation occurred, and I need to know what happened.
He has a deadline to make.
Again, unimportant detail. I need to know what happened with the altercation.
Kind of important because
okay, that detail is not why I'm
today
here.
he had a.
Did you have an altercation with this man?
Well, he did have a bad day.
Okay. What happened? Let's move
The
forward.
situation in
Did you
September.
put hands on this man?
I did not touch this man, but
Okay.
I know he is very unhappy today with his job.
Okay.
and with,
I'm going to need you to put some clothes on.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay. I need you to fill out what's called a general statement about what happened here tonight. Would you like to fill that out? You're not obligated to fill it out. I'm just giving you the opportunity to put your side of the story on paper. Yes? No?
Yes.
Okay. It's here. As soon as you get your shirt on, we'll get this filled out, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Ooh. Ooh. That's Wild Turkey 101. That's dangerous.
Yeah, look for the hair.
Huh? I see hair on the floor right here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a bunch of it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there's a bunch right here, too.
Yeah, okay.
I'm in.
I'm gonna take her to see
I've
Susie.
been
Get her
on
cleared first. She is
every 4 hours.
Toozy.
Yeah. She's saying she has a double ear infection, too.
Yeah, so I'll just
I've been on.
No, just stay there.
No, you showed me the Sudafed and all that good stuff. I saw it. I just need you to fill that out so we can get moving here.
So we know what's going on. We need your side of the story. Or unless you just want to tell us.
So bad.
Okay, do you want to tell us your side of the story?
I've been on Sudafed for every, I guess, 4 hours.
Okay, yeah.
Nobody wants to hear this because it's like whimpering and like I don't even want to go through this.
Okay, well, we're here now, and we're trying to get your side of the story. If you don't want to provide us your side of the story, then we have to go off what we know.
I'm just saying that, like, I've been doing.
As she spun her web of lies, the officers' suspicions only deepened, and it wasn't long before they realized there was much more to the story.
Okay, at what point did the altercation turn physical?
Right after the time that he told me that he got on vacation.
Okay, what happened during the physical altercation?
Other than he's super stressed out and his work is super stressed out, and I apparently I tried to be quiet, but I didn't say too much. But
Okay, so when did it become physical? Like, what happened?
no, I've been taking Sudafed, and I asked him to bring me home whiskey, and that is the truth.
Okay, you're not answering the question. You see the problem here? We asked the question, you're deflecting.
I see the problem, and I have a hard time hearing.
No, you're deflecting because you're answering questions. You're just not answering the question we're asking. So, at what time did it become physical where your hands or his hands touch someone else?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Okay.
So are you saying it happened or it didn't happen?
I don't think it happened. I
You
know
don't
he
think?
was upset.
You don't think it happened?
Okay.
But we're-
Don't.
Yeah.
Take your earrings off. Take your necklace off. Take them off.
You're going to be going to jail tonight. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. And it's better for your property if it doesn't get logged into the jail because you'll know where it is. Do you need your glasses to see, or are they reading glasses?
They're for well, they are for reading. I can see all the time without them.
Okay. Do you need them to go to the jail with you?
I don't know because it's new.
Okay, I'm done. Let's expedite the situation. Let's get this stuff taken off. I have stuff to do. I need to move forward, okay?
Okay.
When they finally arrested her, she completely unraveled and things took a turn for the worse. Eventually, she got exactly what was coming to her.
Can I leave his hair, my belongings?
Yes, that's what I would prefer you do. No. Do you have shoes or sandals somewhere that I can get for you so you don't have to be barefoot? Okay. Okay. Well, let's move this along. I'm trying to be as nice as I can, but I have a job to do.
Yeah, I tell my daughters.
No, go get the shoes, take the stuff off.
I just.
Hey, you look at
What a dick. Yeah.
Don't.
You're a
Hey! Don't
touch me like that. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what you want?
Yeah, you want to start rushing
Oh,
and have
really?
him pushing us? Yep, that's how it's going to work. That's
Really?
Stop!
I'm not doing anything.
You're pulling away.
I haven't done a shit.
We're
nothing.
He's been nothing but
Telling me
nice.
nothing? Really?
Yep, you're going
I
there.
haven't done anything.
Well, now you have another charge. Stop pushing.
I haven't
You're
done
going
anything.
You're going to need to.
Really?
Yeah, stop pulling.
I haven't done
Stop
anything.
it.
Well, that'd be female 1015.
I haven't done anything.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Take my glasses off? That's
Yes,
it.
stand up.
Why? So you can throw me down
Stand
in the
up or you get
grass?
pepper sprayed.
Stand up now. I'm not.
You gonna throw me in the ground again?
You don't want to cooperate. We're not playing this game.
Are you kidding?
Nope. Stand up.
Stand up now.
Let's go.
Stand up.
I can't.
You can walk. Your legs still work. Here, I go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
43. Good job on RTR for spray and takedown.
You want me to do one?
43 to 7. You want to be 51? Yeah, we'll do one for transporter.
Here, take a seat. Turn towards my voice. Turn towards my voice.
I got a bottle of water.
Hang on.
Desperation set in and she began pleading with the officers, but by then it was far too late.
Sit down on your butt. We're gonna get you some water.
Do you have a bottle of water in your car? Mine are in mine.
43 to 7.
Okay, we're gonna get you a bottle of water. We tried to be cooperative. We tried to be helpful.
I'm sorry.
Well, it's a little late for sorry.
43 to Cook Beach.
It's so hot. It's so hot.
Well, are you
I
hearing me?
don't know what I did.
What? You're not?
Oh no, he's got a little trick. He's got a trick that works. I'll say it works.
It does work.
Miss, I'm gonna need you to look straight up, okay? Suzanne, look straight up.
Sorry.
Tilt your head back. Tilt your head all the way back. Tilt your head back more. Hey, I'm gonna spray some water on your face. I need you to keep blinking, okay? It's gonna hurt, but it's the only way it's gonna get out. Blink, 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 blink. Blink. You need to blink as fast as you can. You ready?
Help me.
Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. Here we go again. Open up your eyes.
Help me. Help me.
I am. This is decontaminating you.
I can't wipe it out.
No, you can't wipe it out.
I can't.
This is how you get it out. You're not allowed to wipe it out. It'll hurt your eyes.
Please help me. Please help
That's what I'm doing, miss.
Please help me.
Look up at me again, okay?
I can't.
So your head straight back. Straight back. Open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. Keep blinking.
Please. I can't. I
Alright, one more time, let's go. Till your head back. Till your head back. Open up your eyes, open up your eyes. Blink, 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 blink.
Please. I never had no pepper spray.
Yeah, well, we all have. This is how we get rid of it.
Please. Please. Oh, Mama. Mommy.
Alright, you ready?
I miss you, Mommy. Please.
Alright, blink, 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 blink. You gotta blink. It's not gonna come out if your eyes are closed. Are you ready? Are you ready? Open your eyes. Open up your eyes.
I tried. Please.
She continued to act oblivious, as if pretending to be innocent could change her fate.
We don't want you sitting on the floor all night, okay?
I don't even know where I am.
Okay, what's your name?
Suzanne.
Okay.
Where am I at right now?
Okay, you're in Cocoa Beach.
I know where the cops came in at.
Okay. All right.
I just can't see.
Okay, I understand.
Is she altercating with anybody at all besides you guys?
Just hit her with water too, right?
Yeah, it's just sprayed her with. Well, she got pepper spray. We're decontaminating with water.
I got pepper spray.
She got into a fight with her husband.
I understand that. Okay.
Yeah, he's
came in as an assault, but they didn't say that you guys had.
No, we said over the radio. It was just we wanted you guys out here for pepper spray because at first we couldn't find water.
If I don't go to the hospital,
it'd be different if it was a flush.
You're in
like a bag.
Let me start right there. Regardless, yeah, ma'am. Regardless of the situation, okay, whether you go down to the hospital with ambulance or by PD, you're gonna go back with them, okay? Do you understand that? Because
I can't see right now. Is all I understand.
Okay.
We're at the back seat of a police car right now.
If there's no major medical need. She's
My
breathing.
mouth is on fire.
Are you guys going to hold her here
And
for a
my
while?
eyes are on fire. I don't exactly know how to answer them. It's so hot.
Yeah, I know.
It gets hotter.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna burn for a little while. Do you want some more water?
I mean,
No, but
All right.
should be all right.
Well, we're gonna give you a ride up to the hospital, okay?
In the end, she was charged with battery, domestic violence, and resisting an officer without violence. Next up is the woman whose family was sick and tired of her relentless drama.
I'm fed up with these. I'm done with them.
Okay.
I want a divorce. My daughter is poisoned, and so is my husband. Look at my mouth. Look at my mouth.
Right, you said a crackhead did, right?
No, I'm going to jail. I bet your wife really loves you, you psycho ass. If you're married.
On the 2nd of April 2022, police officers responded to a neighborhood following reports of a domestic disturbance. Upon arrival at the suspect's residence, they were greeted by a woman in denial who seemed to have nowhere to go but jail.
Come here. What's your name?
My name is Nicole Daigle, and I came. They kicked me out of the house. I did not do anything wrong.
Calm down.
The only thing that I didn't do.
Hey, calm down. We're yelling.
The only thing that I didn't.
Listen, we're still yelling. Let's come over here. You come over here with me. All right, right there.
But before talking to the woman, they first attempted to interview her husband, who was the center of attention in this situation.
What's going on, brother?
She's on.
No, I am not.
Hey, listen, you talk to me, don't talk to them. Don't talk to them.
He's trying to say that I'm on board.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? What he says doesn't matter. Me and you are talking right now.
Okay.
Now tell me what's going on.
He's trying to say that I'm on board.
Okay. Besides that, what's causing all this tonight?
He kicked me out of the house, told me I could not come back to the house. I have nowhere to go. I am walking the streets.
Okay. What happened to your lip?
I got hit by some guy I don't even know who the guy is. I was passing down the street, and he made this snide comment to me, and I said, I don't have time for it. And he ran up behind me, and he like, swung like this.
She got this doctor that writes this medicine, and we noticed.
Who is she to y'all?
That's my wife.
That's your wife? Okay.
Yeah, and she ain't, since the last time she ain't been nothing wrong with her, nothing. I noticed yesterday evening she started acting a little weird. I went to the store. When I got back, I walked in the front door. Her head was down like this, and I said, no. And she got up, started looking for her wallet and couldn't find it. And tore the house up in.
She got hit by a dude.
And then she punched the damn window in. Today, I was trying to get the door open for her because she come back to the front steps. She was manic like she is now. She knocked the window out.
Yeah.
I told her, I'm like, why don't you just go get some help? But she don't want to listen to us. She don't.
She busted
got
our
warrants.
windows out. Like,
She got warrants, too.
We can't do nothing about the windows, just your property.
No, I just wanted to let you know that's how crazy she's been.
Yeah, she's getting really manic.
I didn't really hurt her nothing.
She slapped you.
Okay. That's your mama?
Punched me in the head today, too. But I'm all right. No, she didn't make no mark of me.
The woman tried to present her side of the story, but her words fell on deaf ears as it became clear that she was.
So all this happened because they kicked you out the house and you had nowhere to go.
Yeah, this to be honest with you, sir.
Yeah, be honest.
This is off and on, and it is due to my daughter. She's 25 years old. She comes, she goes, she comes, she goes. We have problems. I don't want her in my house no more.
Okay.
She needs to find a place to stay. She works at the nursing home right here on the Cornerview. I don't want her in my house no more. I'm her mom, and this is my house.
Okay. And you said your name is Nicole Daigle?
Yes.
Okay. You have your ID on you or no?
No, I don't have it on me.
What's your date of birth?
Lost it. It's 7/30/75.
7/30/75.
Why did you look?
They kicked me out of the house because my husband is an asshole. Period. It's his way or no way, and he told me to get out of the house. He didn't care what happened to me, and this is what happened to me.
So what happened?
Was walking down Marshall, and he was behind me, and all of a sudden he just socked me in my face. To tell you the truth, I just want to go to Baton Rouge and stay with my mama. I'm fed up with these. I'm done with them.
Okay.
I want a divorce. I'm better than this. I want to go to school. I want to do better things in life. And my daughter is poisoned, and so is my husband.
Okay. Have you taken anything today?
No.
Nothing at all?
I'm prescribed Suboxone. I took that early this morning, like 8 o'clock.
Okay. All right. What you prescribe Suboxone for?
I was on, and they said that it would get me off of it, and I've been just trying to work that program.
How long you been?
2 years.
2 years? Okay. All right. When did you get punched in the face? Like, how long ago was that?
Maybe 2 hours.
2 hours ago?
Yeah. And I try to come tell him, and he tells me it's good for me.
Okay. All right.
I just want to go in and go to bed, and tomorrow I want to move to my mom's. And I just stop and listen to her. She's just poison.
Your daughter?
Yeah, she's poison. She is. It's all about what she wants, and she screams at us. And we're her parents. She screams at us. She tells us "F you." She just has no morals whatsoever.
Okay.
And I had my full of her, and he told me to get out the house, and what was I supposed to do?
The two sides of the story were completely different. However, the cops already knew who to believe based on all the things that they've heard.
No, I was not taking out the house.
Ma'am,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen, we're used to people lying to us. If he's lying, let him lie, okay?
I don't want anywhere to go. And they play off each other. And you know, first of all, my husband, he goes off on my daughter. But then him and my daughter play off of each other. And I'm good to my husband. I cook him dinner. I put his socks on his feet. She's the poison. And I want her out of my house.
Well, what does he say about that?
Oh, at times he wants her out, and then at times, she needs a place to stay. But it's miserable for me.
I understand.
She's 25 years old. It's time for her to get her own place.
I'm not disagreeing with that either. But the police can't do anything about that. You guys, you and your husband would both have to be on the same page. It would take both of y'all for us to enforce something like that. And actually, if she's been living here, you would actually have to evict her.
You said, so what happened with y'all two? She slapped you?
She just slapped me.
Just walked in and slapped
I'm
you?
used to that.
Where'd she slap you at?
She just slapped me across my face right here. I was on the phone with this and she did. I'm just trying to go to sleep. I'm sick.
Definitely.
They sent me home from work this morning because I tested positive for COVID.
Okay.
So I'm not feeling good.
This is kind of cold. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I know, but I still feel like shit.
All right, Miss Cole, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back for me.
What am I?
I'm going to explain everything to you in a second, all right?
Can you come and pay the $100 for the...
I'm going to explain everything to you in a second.
Can you explain to me so I can explain to him?
I'm going to let you do all that in a second. Look, at this time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you while during questions being asked. You can invoke your rights anytime and stop answering any of my questions. Do you understand your rights? Ma'am?
Yeah.
All right, come walk over here with me to my car. To my car.
Can I please talk to my husband?
You got anything illegal on you, Miss Daigle?
No.
You ain't got no nothing like that?
No.
All right, look. Yeah, I got him.
I can't pay my
Listen, at this time, you are going to jail for that warrant. We don't have nobody here for you to pay your warrant. They work day shift. And for domestic violence, for slapping your daughter.
I did. She slapped me first.
She has a mark on her.
And I have, look in my face.
You said that didn't happen here.
Oh, God. You know, this is, can I please talk to my husband, please?
Stand by for me.
The police interview with her daughter only underscored the extent of her erratic behavior.
You want me to do this?
Yes.
She's never like this. It's just whenever she takes bars or anything like that.
I gotta ask you some questions, okay? Okay. Has she ever used or threatened you with a weapon before?
No.
Okay. Has she ever threatened to kill you, your children, or anyone during this incident?
She threatened to kill my dad a couple times.
Do you think she might try to kill you?
When she's like this, yeah, she scares the shit out of me.
Does she have a gun or can get one easily?
Yeah, probably.
These cuffs are squeezing my wrist. They are really hurting me. Can you loosen them up a little bit? I'm not trying to get out of here.
Listen.
This is up.
Are you listening? Good check.
No, this is up because I get.
I can fit plenty of fingers in this.
Yeah, good for you, you. This is all day, every day. I get harassed by these people, and I go to jail. Y'all, I'm pressing charges on y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
I can see what they're talking
look at my mouth. Look at my mouth.
Right, you said a kid did, right?
No, I'm going to jail.
So you lied?
I didn't do nothing to them. I didn't do nothing to them, but I'm going to jail.
You want me to look at your mouth, right?
I don't want you looking at nothing.
Well, make up your mind.
I don't want you looking at nothing. I'll have somebody that I may trust because I don't trust none of y'all.
Okay, I'm not asking for your trust.
Well, I don't give a goddamn. Close the door.
This is my door.
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't, and neither do I.
Well, good. Y'all are f***ing RoboCops. Y'all think y'all can roll. I'm innocent, and y'all go f***ing take me to jail.
Right, you're innocent until proven guilty.
A bunch of COVID motherfuckers.
COVID.
You know what? Just shut the door. I don't have nothing to say to you. F***ing sorry.
Well, then keep your mouth closed.
No, you keep your mouth closed. How about that?
I'm not the one saying I have nothing to say.
You know, just shut the f***ing door. I have nothing to say to your story.
Just calm down.
You calm down.
Quit kicking the car.
I'm not kicking the f***ing car. You make up your bullshit if you want to, but I ain't kicking your f***ing car.
All right, well, I wouldn't kick that car again.
I ain't kicking your f***ing car, you I know you better tell your dad to come get me out this.
All right, Ms. Daigle, what this is victim notification, saying that they'll notify you when she gets out or anything, since you're a victim.
I wasn't even gonna call y'all, but when she lunged towards my dad, I'm tired of my little brother seeing that. So I was like, I'm gonna call. And when I'm on the phone with dispatch, she just hops the out of me. And whenever she's stuff like this, I've been dealing with it for, oh my God, I was probably about 5 years old when it started.
To make matters worse, the woman proceeded to mock the officers arresting her all the way to jail, as if that would somehow help her case.
I bet your wife really loves you, you psycho ass, if you're married.
We're going to the hospital to get you medically cleared.
I'm clear, because I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I get through this shit, because you know that they got on me first, but it's all good. You ain't no cop, you ready to take y'all off the road, because y'all don't do shit.
We're not going to keep you in there. We're going to get you cleared, and you're going to jail.
For what? For what? Can you tell me for what?
You have a warrant in domestic abuse.
And he can come up there and get that warrant lifted off of my thing. So you could have took me to the damn precinct and got me
But you also are going to jail for domestic abuse.
Oh, domestic abuse. Really? Really? Domestic abuse? You don't even know what the fuck happened. You guessed. You know what? You. I ain't got time for your f***ing ass. I ain't got time for your f***ing ass. You get yours. Hey, cops, y'all are joking. Your f***ing wife don't even love your f***ing teeth.
What'd you say?
If you didn't hear me, it wasn't your business.
Well, obviously my business. Who else
Well,
business?
just shut up, because I don't want to talk to you.
Well, then please stop talking.
Well, I could talk this is my mouth. I can talk as much as I want to.
Okay.
Okay. I hope you spend your life in jail. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Probably not.
Probably so.
No.
Because it's people like you that people, innocent people.
Yeah. I haven't nobody innocent.
You know what? It'll come back on you.
If I kill an innocent person, then it should.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you. Just
Step out for me.
don't touch me. Don't touch me.
He's gonna come.
She gonna choke him off.
Yeah, because it hurt my.
Now, watch me. Put your hands behind your back.
They are hurting my fucking arm. Man, y'all think y'all scare me? Y'all don't. Oh, this is your fucking power. Do you do this to your kids? I want to talk to your supervisors too.
You're trying to talk to the supervisor.
I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to what's ahead of you. And don't put these things on me tight.
Oh, they're going on a little bit tighter because apparently you can slip them out.
Catch them all. Like a Pokemon.
I want to speak to their supervisors too. Yeah, I want y'all to each get on each side and pull the handcuffs. I want y'all to do that. I'm suing the out of both of y'all.
In the end, she was charged with insulting or threatening an officer, simple escape, disorderly conduct, resisting an officer, failure to appear on warrant, and domestic battery. In this other case, things took a bizarre turn when a woman resorted to using a butcher's knife to intimidate her husband.
This is a picture of the butcher knife that she cut my clothes up with, stuck in the pillow.
You both are scaring me. You're making me feel intimidated, both of you. We are not married. I've never been married in my life. What? You guys! Serious?
On the 25th of January 2023, officers rushed to a hotel after a man reported that his wife had taken a butcher knife to his clothes. When they arrived, they're about to encounter one of the most bizarre domestic incidents they'd ever seen.
She's got a problem with alcohol.
Okay.
And this has just happened like so many times.
Okay.
She gets drunk and then she just turns into... She's been diagnosed officially with...
Alright.
And so I've been as tolerant as I can about that. But it's resulted in the past in me getting arrested for that I never should have been arrested for.
Okay.
She's been Baker acted like 4 times, dude. I mean, she's a mess.
Okay.
And she took a butcher knife to all my dress shirts up in my apartment. I mean, one of them was like Egyptian cotton, hand tailored in England.
You guys are married?
Yes, sir. This is a picture of the butcher knife that she cut my clothes up with, stuck in the pillow because she said she wanted to stab me with it. Her shooting a bird. I mean, she's just, when she gets in this mood, dude, she's nuts.
Okay, where's she at?
She's out of the back of the parking lot. Do you want me to take you to her?
Sure, I've never been back there before.
Okay, come on.
Just don't say anything to her when we get over there.
The suspect was found sitting in a car behind the parking lot, but things quickly took a turn when she refused to cooperate.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello? Police.
Hey.
Police. Do you mind opening that door?
No, I don't mind.
Can you lower the windows then? We gotta talk to you.
Sure.
Okay, can you lower the windows?
Sure.
All right.
I can't hear you, ma'am. I need you to step out this way, okay?
Okay, I heard you. I don't want the alarm to go off.
I still can't hear you.
Okay.
Ma'am, you have to either roll down the windows or open the door because we have to talk to you.
Okay, great.
All right? We need you to do that now, please.
I don't...
We're trying to get your side of the story, ma'am.
I don't know what you're talking about. So
Okay, some allegations were made, so we're trying to get your side of the story.
Yeah, well, I don't have anything to say.
Okay, I need you to step out so we can talk to you.
I don't have the keys, and I don't want the...
Who has the keys?
I'm not sure. I don't have them, so...
Do unlock it. Unlock it. Unlock it from the door. Ma'am, from the door. You're inside the vehicles.
Yeah, and I've been just sitting here, and I...
Okay, we can't hear you, so can you open...
No, I'm gonna call somebody.
Ma'am, we need you to open the door.
No, I'm gonna call somebody that can open the door.
I'm not asking to you. I'm telling you to open the door right now.
I cannot.
Yes, you can. You have,
From the
you have
inside,
hands that you can
ma'am.
pull the door open.
Well, no, I don't. You both are scaring me. You're making me feel intimidated, both of you. I'm going to call someone. I'm sitting in the passenger seat of my car. I don't have the keys. I don't feel comfortable.
Okay, ma'am, if you step out, we can have a conversation with you. We won't have to...
Okay, I'm sorry. You can't hear me. I can't hear you on the
Right, because you're choosing to stay in the vehicle. So you're only leaving us with the choice of having to break the window.
Sorry. I don't feel comfortable.
Instead of making things easier, her stubbornness only raised more suspicions.
So open the door so we can talk to you like human beings, face to face. We can't hear you. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I can't hear you.
You're a suspect in a crime.
Yeah.
Okay? We have to talk to you.
Oh, please be quiet right now.
We have to put it in the report. Okay? And then we'll be out of here.
What's the crime?
Open the door so we can talk to you.
Now I'm a suspect in a crime.
I already told you that, ma'am.
No.
I said that there were allegations made against you, so I need to speak with you. So open the door.
Yeah. Allegations made against me.
Yes, your husband has a bloody toe.
My husband, I'm not married.
Then what is he to you?
Somebody who's over there that has a bloody toe while I'm over here, sitting in my car in the passenger seat with no keys. Are you joking? A bloody toe?
Sir, you have the key.
I'm trying to get your side of the story, so if you can step out here, we can get your side of the story. Or else I have to go with what he's saying.
Well, I'll pull up his record.
That has nothing to do with anything.
No, sorry.
Past records have nothing to do with anything.
No, it does. It does, though.
As the officers probed deeper, the real reason behind her erratic behavior started to come to light.
Do you have the keys?
Oh, no, this is a game that she plays. She sits in the passenger seat when she's drinking, so that if you guys come up on her, she can't say that you can't say that she was driving the car. She's done this.
But she has the keys?
Oh, absolutely. There's no other way the car would have gotten there.
Okay, do you have a spare keys?
No. I definitely need them though. It's on a braided.
Talk to me out here so I can get your side of it. Because right now you're refusing to give me your side of it.
There's no other side. It's a story.
So what he's saying is true then.
It's a story. It's a story. Sorry.
What's he saying about the keys?
She's playing the game.
It's a story. It's not a game. Seriously, I'm in a car. My own car with all of my things.
She plays this game because she's
minding my own business. This is a game. Look up our records. Look up our records. This is a game to you?
Ma'am, we're asking you nicely. We need to get your side of the story so we can get out of here.
I would like for you guys to get out of here.
Okay, with us doing that, you have to talk to us.
Okay, I'm talking to you.
No, you have to open the door.
Are in here.
You have to open the door from the inside.
Sir, no. I'm sorry, I don't. And it's not a game.
Okay. All right. It's not a game. It's not a game. So, okay.
Goodbye.
All right.
Just please leave me alone.
We're not leaving.
I don't have anything to say to you.
All right, we're not leaving.
Okay, whatever, dude.
With one final warning, she reluctantly stepped out of the car. But if you thought that would resolve things, well, think again.
All right, ma'am, go ahead and step out this way.
Do you have any shoes or anything?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
No,
Just go
I
ahead
don't
and step
think
out,
so.
ma'am.
I know.
You have to step
No,
out. ma'am.
why?
Because I'm telling
I've
you,
been
I'm already out of the
sitting
vehicle.
in the passenger seat of my car with all
Go
of
ahead and
my
step out of the vehicle.
belongings.
Do you have a knife on you?
No.
Okay, go ahead and step out. All right,
What do
you can
you
put your phone
mean,
up there.
a knife?
Go ahead and step out, ma'am.
No, this is crazy.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
No.
This is your last
no,
warning.
No. Okay, great.
Step out of the vehicle.
Okay, no
Let's go.
problem. Just
Okay.
let go.
Nope, I'm not going to let go. You have to step out.
Ma'am,
Put
just
your right
step
foot out.
Okay, you're coming out of the car. Just step out, okay?
We're not
If
asking.
you-
I'm telling you, you need to step out of the
If you
vehicle.
resist, you're going to catch an extra charge, okay?
What charge of what?
Obstruction.
Okay.
What was my first charge?
Step out of the vehicle. Domestic battery. Step out of the vehicle.
Domestic battery.
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
That's not okay. Great.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's 40 Van 2. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
I don't want you to drop your phone.
It's gonna go. It's nothing.
You swing over here.
I will make sure that I don't go anywhere out of you guys' eyesight, breathing. I promise you. I promise you.
All right, ma'am. Thanks for being cooperative.
Oh no, no problem.
Just let go of your hands. Yep. Where's that knife that you brought out?
I
Brought out with
don't
you?
have a knife.
Stop flexing your hands.
All of my
stop
clothes
flexing
and
your
my
hands.
belongings are in my car. Do you see
She just
all of my
contorted her hand,
things?
so it's.
Do you, excuse me, anybody with a brain, do you see all of my clothes and my things in my
We
car?
might need 2 cups, actually. Yeah.
There's probably a spatula and a rubber set of tongs.
In true crazy ex fashion, she managed to complicate the situation even more, dragging it out longer than it ever should have gone.
I'm gonna wait here until you guys find a knife. Okay? I'm gonna wait here until you guys find a knife. Okay?
I can smell the alcohol.
You're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the seat. And I've been eating 2 bags of them. Yeah, it's garlic. I know, it's really garlicky.
All right, ma'am. Go ahead and step out this way.
Dude,
We're gonna step
the
back that way.
croutons are right there.
Not your cruiser. Back that way, ma'am. To your left.
I'm gonna wait until you guys find a knife, okay?
Go ahead and step this way.
Yeah, no problem.
Ma'am.
Just leave me alone. What?
You want your purse?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought somebody was talking to me.
Yep, you can walk and talk.
Yeah. Are you grabbing me so f***ing hard?
Because you tried to pull away from me.
Yeah.
Alright,
Because
go
you
ahead and
were
step right
hurting
there.
me?
Step right there.
I'm barefoot,
vehicle,
dude.
ma'am.
What are you saying?
Step up to the vehicle. Take one step forward. One more step forward. Thank you. Keep facing that way.
Dude, seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
After all was said and done, she shifted gears, pleading with the officers for forgiveness, but it was far too late for that.
Give me a test right now. Seriously. I want a test right now.
Do you have anything in your pockets, ma'am?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, let's
Yeah, put it in the wet. You freaking shut up, dude. You don't know the difference between garlic and beer, dude. Shut up. All of my things, and you're gonna let him go through my stuff to get my freaking stuff.
Ma'am, do you have anything in your pockets?
Everything! He's getting everything! He's getting it! We are not married! I've never been married in my life!
You showed me a marriage.
We are not married! We are not married! He's gonna take everything from me, like always! What? You guys! Seriously! I'm minding my own business! Fuck! No! I'm this close to being gone! I finally have all my things in the car! I finally am so close!
Go ahead and have a seat in the vehicle, okay?
To being gone! You guys!
Watch your head, watch your head.
I'm that close to being gone from him! And you're gonna let him take all my stuff!
Despite her earlier defiance, she broke down in the back of the patrol car, the weight of her actions finally sinking in.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to read you something, all right?
No! Can't hear you. Sorry.
You have the right to remain
no,
silent.
I can't hear you.
Anything you
I
say
can't hear you.
can will be used against
I
you
can't
in a
hear
court of
you.
law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you
Right.
while you're being
I
questioned.
need one.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent
Lawyer.
you. You can
Lawyer.
decide at any time to
Lawyer.
exercise these rights, not
Lawyer.
answer any questions or make any
Lawyer.
statements.
Lawyer.
Okay, ma'am.
Lawyer. 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 I want everything to go with me. Yep, everything. Everything's going with me. Yep. Great. I'm on methadone. My methadone's in the car too. So thank you very much. My methadone. Yeah, I'm on methadone. My lockbox is in the car. I need all of it. Thank you. Oh, it's so close to being able to go. I had everything except for my toaster oven and my microwave. Literally everything except for my toaster oven and my microwave. I had everything but my toaster oven and my microwave.
In the end, she was charged with battery and resisting an officer without violence. She also had another offense when she was on pre-trial release, proving her craziness. Moving on to the wife who simply couldn't stop tormenting her husband.
Yeah, kinda did, because then he comes at me and I'm gonna his face up if he comes at me.
On March the 1st, 2023, police responded to the scene of a domestic battery between a man and his wife. When the officers began to investigate the issue, something incredible happened.
Stop. Stay back there. Stop.
Why are you yelling
Stop.
at me?
Go back there like I just said.
Why are you yelling at me?
Go
sir?
back there now.
I'll step back, but I ain't going in. I'm gonna listen.
Come back here, Lee. What's the problem today?
That wouldn't take me to the damn store before he went to work. I've been asking this forever to take me to the store. That's it.
She wants me to take her to Walgreens to get a glucose monitor. I said you have to have a prescription for that. Turn this way so she can't hear me. I'm sorry. You're good. Oh, it's upside down, but...
Love you. I'm coming for you. I want all of you. up my life with our children. I'm gonna have your head on a platter in my mind. That's the vengeance, God, I want for not standing in my house that I took care of on my deathbed. Make sure y'all put 2 pairs of pants on. I'm not with you. Then you can just take the one off. You can have this. Now, this is the shit he wants. He'd rather the objects.
Stop!
Wait, stop! Oh, wait, stop! What? Ah, get away from me! Your face
Don't
up,
touch the car.
Good thing you backed away from me.
I didn't back away from you.
Yes, you did. You want me to your face up? Step to me again.
Leave the car alone. Leave Tori's car alone. Leave the house alone. Quit destroying everything.
When the officers asked the woman to narrate her version of the story, it became immediately clear that something very twisted was going on with her.
So what happened exactly? You asked him to take you to a store, he doesn't want to?
And we said he would. He said what I want from there. Then he told me I couldn't get the shit from there. Told him I didn't need him to tell me. The store can tell my sorry.
Did she make any comments about self-harm or anything like that?
No, she said she wanted me.
She said she wanted, wants to or is going to?
What'd she say? I'm going to have your head on a platter.
Dan has issues. I need V8 help. He won't go down to get assessment. He just constantly is badgering me in any other way that he can.
Did you guys get into any kind of physical altercation today?
As long as he don't step to me, it's cool.
Do what?
I hit the car. As long as he doesn't step to me, it's fine. When he comes at me, then he comes at me. I don't want that phone in my face recording me. He's been showing my kids different recordings. And I know that because then when I see them, they're doing the shit I've been doing. Making the faces I was making. I'm not a complete dumb sorry, no one curse use. I'm not a complete dumb person, okay? I got mental issues, but it's because my brain, I just can't put, and then the phone works, and then it doesn't work, and then I can't get no one to call me back.
Things got even scarier when the man admitted that he was afraid of her. And that's when the cops decided to take the matter to another level.
Tonight, I'm afraid for my life. Yeah. I spend the whole time in the basement. So that's at this point, that's why I'm going to add myself to the protective order.
Okay.
That way I can stay here.
So you were in the car and she was beating the car, you said?
No, I wanted to get in the car. She was on the car.
Can you look up my court date? Can you call for me? Because he doesn't do anything. Can you just tell me my court date?
Just hang tight for a minute.
Thank you.
I'm sure he probably knows what you're
No, don't tell me that shit. Don't tell me he knows anything.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, did it get physical today?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, kind of did because then he comes at me and I'm going to face up if he comes at me.
Can you explain?
Because I hit the car and then he came at me and then I tried to get the phone out of my face because I can't have someone badgering me, trying to record me all the damn time. A wife can't have a relationship when you just watch the damn
Do you know
stuff.
why?
I don't need nothing. I'm going to take the locks off the door. I'm afraid of him. I'm afraid of him and I don't like him. When I got home from the hospital, he put his hands in here on me to get me. Then he walked away and said, I'm calling the cops to get a protection order on you. I said, you just put your hands in here on me.
In cases of domestic one of the telltale signs of perpetrators is the fact that they would sometimes also show signs of aggression when talking to the police. And this woman did exactly that when the cops confronted her.
Did he make any threats to you?
Not that I remember or know of. I'll hit you if you don't get out of my way or get away from me. Yeah. He's been living in the basement for 6 months. You see it, right?
What does it have to do with this?
He comes in and out. He's living in the basement. This is not good. I want a protection order to keep him out of my home, sir. I want a lawyer. I want to sue him for mental, physical, and emotional abuse. I want to file a report.
Just calm down, please.
Now that it is clear that the man is the victim, there was only one thing left to do for the cops.
So, other than that, you showed me the video of where you're recording inside the garage. And what were her words again?
That she's going to have my head on a platter or something along those lines.
What did you interpret that as?
Well, I think she wants to try to kill me, honestly.
Okay.
I got an ex that came in and got my kids, and then everything just went whatever, haywire, which is fine. But he wouldn't let me have any communication. He tells me my kids don't want nothing to do with me. He's ran his mouth to my kids while I'm a surviving woman after surgery. He didn't help bring me up. He didn't even hardly bring me food in the room when I was on my deathbed. This man right here is disgusting. I don't even want him in my house.
By her making that threat, that it's something that she could potentially act
I think it's something that she could do in the future. As many times as she said it,
if given the opportunity,
I think she would. All right, Minnie. So go ahead and turn around and put your hands on the car for me, okay?
No, why?
Put the hands on
You
the car.
didn't tell me why.
You're under arrest for domestic violence. Turn around.
For what now?
Turn around.
Ah!
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now.
Don't hurt me, please. Don't hurt me. Please, I don't want to bite you. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I knew you were going to take me. Don't hurt me.
You'd think the woman would tone down on the crazy behavior after being placed under arrest, but things got even more twisted after this.
Ah!
Just try to kick me.
No, I'm not. You liar.
Now you're getting more charges.
No, I'm not. I know.
Resisting arrest.
God bless you, sir. I love you.
What are you doing?
Eat your gut.
Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm not hurting.
Spit the grass out.
Why? I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to spit the grass out. I don't want to spit the grass out.
You have anything on you? Spit the grass out.
No, I don't want to spit the grass out. I hate that man.
Spit the grass out.
Why?
Because it's disgusting.
You hurt my elbow.
We don't need it in the car.
I don't want to be there with him.
Spit the grass
no.
out.
No.
Spit the grass out.
Take it out.
Spit the grass out, Minnie.
Take it out.
Spit the grass out.
Take it out. I won't bite you.
Thanks. You want to get more
Sounds like a
charges?
good promise.
No, I don't.
Spit the grass out. Let's go.
I hate my husband. Please help me.
Spit the grass out. Come on, let's go. Spit it out.
No, I hate my husband. Help me.
Spit the grass out.
Help me.
Does that taste good?
Help me. Help me.
Why did you eat grass?
Because my husband's fucking with me.
Are you going to spit it out or do you want to leave it in your mouth?
I want to leave it.
Okay.
Thank you. No, I want you to take it out.
That's it. You going to spit it out or what? You going to spit it out?
I want you to take it out for me.
Let's act like an adult and spit it out.
No, you don't treat me like an adult.
In the end, she was charged with domestic resisting arrest.